Let's see.
It's
All right.
live. I just got stream is live.
So we on? Okay, we live, baby. We are live. All right. So, my man.
Hey man, let me check. It says it's live, but let me just check
Yeah.
and look in another screen just to make sure.
Right. I think we good, man. We getting it down.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we.
I see it on I see it on YouTube.
Oh, you see it? So you see us there?
Yep. We
Oh,
live, baby.
okay, then we good. Okay, cool, cool.
We are
There you
live.
go.
All right, man. Me and you, we've been talking
Excellent, excellent.
about we've been talking about this all week.
Man,
As
we've been talking about this for months. We've
yeah,
been talking about this for a while, and with some of the nonsense going on in the streets right now, it's apropos that we discuss this now.
hold up. Before we get started,
Yes, sir.
before we get started, first on a serious note,
Mhm.
my cousin, well, my brother, like my brother, my big brother, was recently in a motorcycle accident, and
Oh, man.
serious accident. As you, some of you guys might not know, I come from a biker family. Like my mom rides, my dad, my brother, shit. Like
All right.
I ride. Everybody, a lot of people I know ride. So we come from a big bike community. So when somebody goes down, you know, we're all affected. So just want to send prayers up to him. Let him know, Larry, I'm thinking about you. I love you. Hopefully somebody will show you this video, cheer you up while you're recovering, and let you know I'm thinking about you, man. So on a serious note, I wanted to talk about that because that I got the news last week. It was my homecoming, my college homecoming. Shout out to the Hornets, Dell State Hornets, and he was down there, and just coming back home, got into an accident. So, uh,
Young guy, old guy.
yeah, I've been irritated all. Man, I'm telling you, I've been snapping on. Just been irritated, man. In a
Yeah.
foul mood. My dog been looking at me like, man, what the fuck's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Like, I normally just shit all over the place. What's wrong with you now? But
But your buddy was a young guy, older guy.
he's older than me. He's a little slightly
Huh?
older than me.
Okay.
Just celebrated his 50th birthday party.
Yeah,
So
we it's harder for us to recover. I wasn't hoping it was anybody, but I was like, if it was a younger guy, I feel better because they tend to heal and rebound faster
right.
and better being young. But being old, I hope he's well. I hope he's still with us, so that's a
Yeah,
positive.
he's still with us.
But I hope he recovers and
Right.
get back to 100% as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to you, Larry, from another fellow rider.
Right, man. Um, and he had his helmet on, of course. So
Excellent.
just been thinking about him, man. I've been wondering. I'm like, damn, why have I been so irritated this past week? And I just since I got the news, because I was up. It's like you're up. Um, Projects going at the house, getting completed finally. It was my homecoming. I'm in good spirits. Looking at all the pictures, I didn't go home this year. Maybe next year. I don't know. But it's still like you feel like you're there. And I got the news, man, and it just was like But I remember I was like complaining about something, and my other brother, he reminded me. He was like, he's like, dog, it's worse shit that can be going on in your life right
Yeah.
now. He's like, especially you, like, chill out. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you complaining about? Like, you shouldn't be having. You know what I mean? He had to remind me of how blessed I am, man. So I have to stop taking for granted that the life that I have. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I take it for granted sometimes. I'm worrying about like stupid shit. I get upset over the things that go on here will upset you. People trying to run the price up on you, people not being on time. You kind of get tired of that. So that was that has been my week and I'm finally like coming out of it. I mean, we're starting a new week, so I'm finally coming out of my funk, man. But I know you want to talk about what's going on.
Yeah.
Listen. I know you guys are reading the caption and read the title of the show. The different types of travelers, and Rico's, well, one of my favorites. I like the Pookies and the Ray Rays because they keep me entertained. Rico he can't stand them. But there's a lot of Pookies. And in case you guys don't know, Halloween is a very, very big deal here in the Dominican Republic. I've never seen no place that celebrated Halloween.
But you gotta point out that it's not very big. It's not big at all in the DR. It's big in Sosua, and it's big in. I mean, and no, I mean clear what it's big in Sosua, and it's actually pretty big in Punta Cana too.
Yeah.
But that's simply because they're catering to the American tourists there, because they don't celebrate the shit. You go other parts of the DR, you're gonna see somebody celebrating
You
that
know what?
shit.
You're right about
Santa
that.
Domingo, they're not
You're right
celebrating that. Like fuck y'all,
because
that's y'all dumb shit.
it's a party at Infinity
Yeah,
tomorrow night, and I will have my black ass down there
yeah,
parking lot pimping, just watching because I'm not paying to go up there.
right.
I can't. I've gotten older, man. I never thought I'd be the guy that's like, man, this music is too loud. Like, remember when we went
It
out,
is too loud.
I
That
kept
shit is too loud.
disappearing. The time you came, I was like, man, I got to get the hell out of here, man. It's too loud.
That shit be
It's
too.
like,
That shit, you be losing your fucking hearing. Yeah,
It's like, and y'all ain't even really playing nothing, man. But I know tomorrow it's gonna be nuts. I'm gonna slide down there. I might even pull the drone out and get some drone footage for the channel. Who knows? But
okay.
back to the show title, because
And take a moment. Shout out Quan. Thank you for taking your time. And
Quan in the building.
yeah, Quan's in the building.
Yo, Quan, shout out Quan. Quan is part of my tribe.
Yeah, he ride or die.
Quan is my man. He can't do no wrong. There's a couple people that show up every week. Quan,
Haitian gunman.
And thanks to Coach, people that came over from Coach's channel. Thank y'all for checking in, man. Quan is always, that's my man. Quan,
and when we drop the link, Quan, hit the link, goddammit.
Quan, when you in town, you in Punta Cana, you can hit the apartment. You can't stay for 5 nights, but I got you for 2.
I got you for 3. We got you for 3.
2.
2-ish, okay. 2.5.
You got a weekend on your boy, man. You got a weekend on your boy. But back to what we say, like, we talking about the different travelers, how you got, different categories. You got like expats, people that have just moved away, like myself.
Mm-hmm.
You got the travelers, the brothers that are just going out seeking adventure. They looking for the food. You got the foodies. Mm-hmm. People want to go see the Sphinx and, things like that. You got the passport bros who are wanting to get out and get some action and do a little traveling mixed in with the action. And then you got the Pookies that just want to come out and just do dumb shit and do dumb stuff. But you know what I mean? They're gonna mess it up for everybody. And then you got the sex travelers that are solely traveling just to get some ass.
Well,
I don't have a problem with any of them.
Right.
I want to put that out there because I know I don't even know if he watches my channel, but like we talk about Big Boss. Big Boss.
Oh, he's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. And let me take a moment to shout out, hey Jay, how you doing from the Netherlands? I hope everybody's well and everybody's good with you, Jay. So thank you for that's Jay.
Jay, okay, what's up, Jay? What's up, Jay?
Thank you for tapping in. We definitely appreciate your support and you coming through and checking us out. And I'll just say, just to piggyback, I'll mimic what Troy said, but I do make a couple of slight distinctions. We put it basically in 4 categories. So expat, and I'll classify as an expat, and what there's another term called half-pat. Mm-hmm. And half-pat is people who may live half the year in their home country, half the year in the DR, so on and so forth, or snowbirds. And the only reason why I don't say snowbirds is because, like in the U.S., we have snowbirds, people who come from New York and go to Florida. A snowbird is someone who's getting away from cold to a warmer climate.
Right.
So, and the way I wanted to give a definition. Expat is you think of an expat like you think of an immigrant, and it's weird because when people come from, like, say, the DR to America, we call them immigrants. When we come from America to the DR, we call them expat. And you say, well, why don't you call them the same? Well, usually I'll say this, the best way I describe it is oftentimes when people are leaving, say, and I don't give a damn, I'll say third world countries because that's what they are, or developing countries, or whatever term you want to use.
Right.
When they tend to go to a first world nation or a more developed nation, they tend to go with the intention of never leaving. They're actually immigrating to Canada, the US, the
Right.
UK to start a whole new life, rarely ever with the intention of going back home. They're leaving
Right.
for a better life. Expats generally don't do that. You
Right.
may go to another country long term, but you don't have the intention of ever giving up the citizenship or leaving your
Oh
home
no. Oh,
good.
I'm not doing
It's just
that.
that's just usually not what it is. So that is somewhat of a distinction. I think it comes down to being a little bit racist and classist, but that's why you say, well, why you just don't call them immigrants? Because I kind of think them as the same, but no, Troy didn't move to the DR to stay forever or to give up the US. Maybe he will, but that's generally not an expat's intention. Their intention
Nah.
to,
I'm not, I mean, like for me,
yeah.
I don't
That's
know.
what I think is important.
Yeah, it's still open.
But I think it's important to put what the definition is when we describe what an expat. And an expat is someone who lives long-term continuously.
Yes.
Like Troy's been in the DR for 3 fucking years. Now
But
they
I've been,
want to the past.
hold on. For
For
the
3
haters,
weeks.
I've been going
For 3
back.
weeks.
Yeah,
You've been
don't
going
do
back
that.
and forth,
Don't
right?
do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
For 3 weeks. But yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
And I'm just starting, Troy.
Right.
Okay, I'm glad I'm all for you.
Right. But listen, and what Rico was about to say earlier, he's talking about this is a good time to talk about it because up in Sasua, they're going nuts. This weekend,
we're going to get to that in a moment.
It's 2 big weekends in Sasua. It's Super Bowl and it's Halloween.
Yeah.
And I tell people like when guys are like my married homies, they want to come visit me. Hey man, come on down. Like even my boy's wife came down, and she came down with him one time. And like I don't want to talk bad about where I live at, but you're not going to see a whole bunch of like beautiful women just all over the streets where I live in. I always say like this is probably the worst that I've seen that the island has to offer. Like back in my little neighborhood, you're not going to see. So my boys when they wives come, they're like, oh, let's go down there and see that fool. But like
once you go out the neighborhood,
you're gonna see some. You might see some things when you go out, like. But my neighborhood is so
right. It's more regular people.
It's just regular people.
It's just regular people, regular working people.
Yeah, nobody's selling box where I live.
Shout out to Faye. Thank you for coming and tapping in with us. We appreciate
Reggie Dollard. My brother Reggie Dollard is in the building. World traveler. Yes, Reg.
So hopefully
prior military. So he just Reg. He's all over the place. Reggie came to see me. Listen, we talking about people that come to see me. Mm-hmm. Reg has the crown for the most fun I've ever had when somebody has came to visit me. Cool. And Reg came to visit me, and you know me, I'm mild mannered. I don't really drink. And I was telling him, I said, man, you know, it's kind of laid back. Just give it a couple of days. We're gonna travel a little bit around the island. He was like, what? He said, I'm partying every night I'm here. He had me out here because I don't go out around here. So we went out. We was at Infinity. We was in the damn casino, and oh man, I had a great time. Like he really got me out of my shell. Like before, I would always tell people it's whack here. I don't really like. I just live here. I don't party here. Reg had me partying in Punta Cana like on a Wednesday. Like it was up when he came. We had a ball. I'm glad he did that. Got me out of my shell here. So now I know how to have fun when people come in town. So I tell them all the time. I say, yo, he's got the crown. When it comes to people coming to visit me, I got a lot of friends like, oh man, when I come, I'm gonna do this. I'm like, yo, you not topping Reg. Reg went 100 miles per hour from the moment he got off that plane to the time he left. That's how you supposed to travel. That is how you travel and have fun and maximize your fun, man. But back to what we were saying about Sasua this weekend. It's crazy. Anytime I got some young single brothers that say, yo, I want to come to the island, Go up there, man. You young, you single, you want to have a good time, you want to get your bang for your buck. Go to Sasua.
But
Yeah,
but see, and I get what you're saying.
yeah.
But considering everything that's going on up there, I'm going to hold my powder on that because
The Pookies are out. It's the Pookies.
they and my thing is
It's a whole bunch
certain
of
times of
Pookies
the
out there.
year
Yeah,
the Pookies dominate the space, and that's not
definitely.
necessarily good for the space.
No, it's not.
You know what I'm
But
saying? And
yeah,
we're gonna talk a little bit
we
more
won't talk
about the
about that. But
pros.
yeah, that is
And,
definitely when we say Pookies. I know a lot of you guys have social media. A lot of you guys have YouTube. When
mm,
you see somebody going up and throwing money in the air, and a crowd of people, poor people, are bum rushing them, and it's getting crazy. That's some Pookie behavior. That's why
it's worse than that. It's worse. That's becoming docile now compared to some of the shit they're doing.
What would you say? What would you consider some horrible Pookie behavior in the travel community right now?
The nigga that had sex on the live last night.
Yeah, what?
Sex on the live.
Somebody had sex on their
Yeah,
live?
your boy Jay Rello. Yeah.
Oh, come on. Jay.
I'm dead serious.
Serious?
Yeah, he was, and I'm pretty sure you only heard the sound. I sent you that. You only heard the sound, but literally, I'm like, if he recorded the audio, he has a video. I'm telling you, they're just pieces of shit.
Pookie.
They're just pieces of shit. Right there, he went for 180 seconds.
What?
Fucking on the live. Yes, sex on the live. Yes. And if he recorded the audio, you know he had a creep cam somewhere in that room recording the video. I have no doubt in my mind.
That's the new Pookie.
You hope he's not black. He's absolutely black, Faye.
Oh my
yes.
God.
He's a black and American male. Yes, he's a piece of shit, and he did it, and it's all out there now. On it, we don't know, but we don't know yet because I guarantee you don't just record an audio and not record a video because that's what these fuck niggas do.
It's all funny. Listen, let me tell you a story, real quick, about DR in jail and what they. A lot of people don't know. Remember, I don't know if I showed you, but like in my neighborhood, it used to be a strip club. Black guy owned it.
You can what in your neighborhood?
In my neighborhood, it used to be a strip club. Not in my community, but like in the barrio outside of the gate.
Mm-hmm. I know what you're talking about.
It was a strip club that was owned by a black guy from, I don't know if it was Atlanta or Chicago, either one. How can I say this? Well, he had an agreement with some people that he was going to pay a certain amount of money. He didn't want to pay the money. Some authorities ran up in there, and they said he had underage girls in there working.
Might have.
He is still in jail. This is the story I got before I bought my house. I bought my house.
Still locked up?
He's still in jail.
He may have.
They will bury your ass
in
jail out here for exploiting their women. They will bury your ass.
It's a crime.
You have to. It's not like American jail where you get food and that. People have to bring you food and clothes and stuff like that. His ass is still in jail. You can't come here and exploit the women like that. It's not.
Well,
it's not going to end up well for him if he's not. And I joke because I'm entertained by the J Rellos and the big boss. I mean, I know it's a guilty pleasure. Some people
but it is disgusting what they're doing.
It's disgusting. It is.
It's disgusting.
That is
disgusting.
I like Big Boss's candor because he wasn't hiding from it. Like a lot of guys will and this is the crazy thing, they'll be in the spot.
Right.
And they're talking about Pookies and Ray Rays and other travelers, and this is what you need to do. But you're in the spot. You're in the. And I had in my past life, I remember I left that alone, and I went to school and I went to college, and I came back and I was hanging on the block, and one of my OGs was like, my damn dog, man. One of my OGs was like, yo, what you doing in the spot? It's like, nah, I'm just chilling, hanging out. He said, listen, you either buying or you selling. Ain't no hanging in the spot. Ain't no chilling in the spot. So when I see cats in Medellin, in Cartagena, and they're talking about other travelers, I'm like, but you in the spot. What are you doing in the spot?
Right.
Why are you talking about people if you in the spot? Like, you mean to tell me you in the spot and you not partaking?
Well, let me tell you this. Okay, so again, like I said, I can appreciate. Well, I ain't say I can appreciate. I can't appreciate nothing about that fat piece of shit. Fuck big balls. But yes,
Funny as shit to
he
me.
is honest about his degeneracy, but he's still a degenerate piece of shit.
Yeah,
And when you exploit a homeless person, fuck you.
that was terrible.
I hope your dick fall off.
That was
I
terrible.
just really do. I hope your dick fall off, and I wouldn't shed a tear if your fat ass don't wake up in the morning. And then what makes it even worse, he shows zero remorse about it,
None.
and he still
Even
brags about it and said that she didn't, and he did it for $4 fucking. I'm like, how do
even
you
his
exploit the most vulnerable?
I think he said even his crew to this day gives him people that he hang out with. They still give him shit.
I would never talk to that disgusting piece of shit as long. And I'm no moral thumper under no stretch of the imagination. But I just
Right.
think that, like, I mean, to me, if you would exploit a homeless person, you know who else you'll exploit? You'll exploit a child. You'll exploit a handicapped person.
Right.
You have no fucking bottom. You'll
What
fuck over anybody. So you a piece of shit.
Let me shout the chat out. Let me shout the chat out. Nev on the daily is on the check-in. Uh Mommy O.
That's Jay.
Mommy Joe. Mommy
That's
Joe.
Jay.
Jay, what up? What up? On the check-in. Just shouting everybody out. Just want to check in. But yeah, that was crazy.
So let me just say this. Okay, so we went through the top level. And again, when we're breaking these down, we're breaking them down by levels. We
Right.
consider at the top level of travelers is expats or half-pats. People who like snowbird half the year home, half the year in a foreign country, or people who live long-term in a foreign country.
Right.
And there are pros and cons to each of these things, right?
Yes.
There are pros and cons to each. We're going to get back to the pros and cons in a minute, but we just want to go through the 4 levels. Troy went through them, so I'm going to repeat them again. At the top level is the expat half-pats. The second level we consider travelers, meaning that they're the level beneath. The next level beneath that we consider passport bros. And then the last, the shit, is what I would consider whoremongers, sexpats, and passport pookies. And to me, they're all the same.
I think
There's
that
no difference between the three.
I think that they're all. I think they're interchangeable. I think because not every time you go out, you might not be looking for. There's maybe one time.
The only one that might be able to come out, but like this, a whoremonger and a sexpat, they're exactly the same thing.
Yeah, sure.
The terminology is just different because
Sure.
they're driven purely by sex, and
sure.
and that's their primary driver. Almost nothing else. And here's the thing. And passport pookies, I feel like, are the same as well, because I think that they're driven by the same thing, even though they'll say they're not. Here's the thing. I have zero fucking problem with someone being a whoremonger or a sexpat or, a pookie.
Me either.
My thing is, you just have to own it. You have to acknowledge that that's what you are. Now, even though I don't have a problem with it, it still doesn't mean you don't have rules of behavior as far as civility. Right. That's all I'm saying. It's like, just because you a passport pookie or a whoremonger, you don't get to go over there and fuck with kids. Nah. You know what I'm saying? There's still certain rules. You shouldn't be over there, fucking the homeless.
Nah.
You're an adult. You know what I'm saying? There's still.
You're right about that.
There's still vulnerable population that even if you're a pookie or a whoremonger, you still got to have some kind of goddamn character.
We have a question that said, Quan was like, so what would a person who has a family in DR?
I would categorize them as a trap. Now, here's the difference. Okay, so now hear me out, Quan. So an expat or a half-pat is someone we say stay long-term. Mm-hmm. The difference that I see between a traveler, this is how I break down. The biggest difference for me is the traveler and the passport bro. I consider a traveler and I consider myself like maybe between a half and half pat, and maybe a traveler, because I consider a traveler, like most travelers, will go, for the most part, they will spend the majority of their time going back and forth to a singular country, whether it's the DR, whether it's Mexico, because I know people who have traveled back and forth for 10 years, right? And guess what? In the 10 years that they traveled, they keep going back to the same country. And those are the people that I think Quan falls into who got family. So you got Dominicans who travel back and forth to the DR 4 or 5 times a year, and they really don't go anywhere else.
Mhm.
But they're travelers. Passport brothers, I consider a bit different, that they may go to all different types of countries. And that's the only thing that now it's not to say that a traveler can't go to other places. Like I said, me and my wife, we do travel to other places. I'm going to Germany in the spring to see my son. But if I take 5 trips next year, 4 of them going to be to the DR.
Yeah.
And then, I got to go to Germany to see my son. We might have to. I'll say 3 of them, because then we got to go to El Salvador to see her family. But for the most part, we're back and forth. So I was like, I'm not a passport bro, because I'm not trying to go to all the tricking countries, and I'm not trying to see even everywhere. I'm not trying to go to Africa and Europe. I'm not trying to do that. So I would consider, if there's a difference, I would say that. And I would say, for the most part, when you say Quan, someone going back and forth to visit their family, they're not going back and forth to the DR to get pussy. They're going to visit their family. You see what I'm saying? Right. They literally have a motivation other than their sexual needs.
Right.
Then when you get down to the passport, bro, that's where that starts to creep into the space.
Yeah.
Now,
I'm just like, see, and the reason why we call people Pookies is because of what you just said. Now, I wasn't aware. I wish we had talked about that before. I wasn't aware he did that.
What's up? Checking in easy.
But when you do stuff like that, you're making us all look crazy.
Yes.
That's the bad part. You're making us all look crazy. Now, you're making it unsafe for all of us.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Ultimately, now, to add to that problem is, in addition to him having sex on the live, then he got into a big dust up with one of the chicas.
Right.
I believe he put his hands on her, and there was damage to the Airbnb, but broken windows. You see how? Do you guys see how? And again, as a black man, and I'll tell you today, I'm sorry, they don't see Rico as an individual.
Mm-mm. They love
a nigga like all the other men. We're collective. We're viewed as a collective. Right. So that's why when I do have a problem with the Pookies and the mongers, it's literally because of things like that. Because when I get off the plane, I'm looked at the same way that Jay Rella's looked at.
But you know what? I want to see now.
And just for the information,
right?
Jay Rello is a convicted sex offender.
Oh, really?
He went to jail for this shit. So you got people in the space. No, yes. Oh, yeah, we did over on pay. So we did the paperwork. We broke it down. You have people in the space who have sex offender charges.
That's terrible. What I wanted to say was,
so he's going to do this shit.
I didn't know about all that, but what I wanted to say, because I was thinking before the live, I had this thought that it's hard in the States. You know, I've been in the States, I've worked in the States. It's hard, you know what I mean, especially being a black man. And it seems like a lot of people have problems with black men in general. I was talking to my man B about this. We were talking, and I was like, man, it just seems like people have a problem just watching us smile, like seeing us be happy. Like it seems like the world, even in our own community, they don't like to see us traveling. So what I wanted to say was before
that ain't it.
Before
that ain't it. Go ahead.
Hold on. Before we talk about this, I wanted to say, if you're in the States and I feel as though you're working hard for your money and you're not hurting anybody. Now, these people are exploiting people. I joke about it, but to get serious. If you're not hurting anybody, you're not breaking any laws, I feel like you should be able to travel and do what you want to do. Even if your behavior is stupid, I've been young and dumb before, But if you're willing to grow and grow out of that dumb shit. Now, if you're 35 years old and if you're when I start listening, if you're about 27 and up and you're still throwing money in the air and shit, stop it.
But Troy, it's not a question. It's not a question of that. I believe as a black man you can travel. I believe as a black man you should travel.
Right.
I'm literally encouraging. I'm like, we need, because the world is global. We need to get out of our bubble. We need to travel, see different places, learn different cultures. Yes, you should travel. I think more black men would end up in less trouble if they ended up getting an outside perspective other than just in the hood. So I think travel is a good thing. However, travel, like everything else, comes with caveat. That don't mean you can travel and do what the fuck you want.
No.
Same as you can't do what the fuck you want at home, you can't do what the fuck you want when you travel.
Right.
So again, I encourage to travel.
There should be some decorum when you travel.
Yeah, I mean, you should want that because it's just the lack of responsibility is, and again, and thank you for saying it, Nev. Yes, he's got the SA charge, he's got the robbery charges, and let me be clear, Quan. No, you can travel if you can travel with a felony. You can travel as a sex offender. That does not prevent you from getting a passport and from traveling. That is untrue. So yes, there are a lot of fucking people with passports that have SA charges. Absolutely.
That's terrible.
There is no bar to traveling internationally if you have a sex aid charge. There's no. The only thing that I'm aware of right now is if you're too far behind on maybe taxes and child support. And again, once you get caught up, they'll issue or renew your passport.
Yo, let me hold on real quick. Right. I ain't got these rails up. I gotta check on this dog.
Okay, I'll keep going. So again, and speaking about that, you don't have a bar from traveling, and that's the problem. Is that anybody can travel? They can come to these countries, and unfortunately, no, you can travel with a felony. My son traveled; he got a felony. Okay, you can travel with a felony. I ain't got to hide that. Right. You can travel with now. You can't be on. Maybe you can't be on parole or something like that. But if you got a felony, yeah, you could. I know caught a body and they travel.
Oh yeah, my cousin, he's on his way out here.
Yeah,
passport.
He got felony, right?
I'm right. He got a couple felonies.
Yeah, I'm just now. You can't be behind on taxes.
He got his passport. He is on his way.
You can't be behind on taxes. You can't be behind on. You can be behind on child support. Yeah, exactly. But no, a felony does not stop you from getting a passport or traveling. These countries don't. Now, the country can bar you, but the DR ain't going to. The fuck the DR look like barring somebody with a felony? They not going to trip.
Right.
They just not. Maybe Europe will.
I don't like I said, I don't know him.
Now I was going to say, some countries will bar people. Like Canada is big. Canada has a lot of restrictions. But that doesn't stop you from getting a passport. Canada won't let, because a bunch of rappers can't go into Canada.
Right.
It's a couple of rappers who caught a couple of cases. And shit, I want to say Kanye can't take his black ass to Canada. Somebody. It's a couple of well-known rappers that are barred from going into Canada. Right. Even though they done their time. Canada is a stickler. So it's up to the country. Yeah. But the U.S. is not going to stop you from getting a passport, and most countries ain't going to give a fuck. So,
I think I'm just kind of.
Shout out to Andre Ashley. Thank you for tapping in.
That's my little bro. Little bro, what's up?
Right. Okay. And Brooklyn Joey, thank you for tapping in. Yeah. Hopefully, something we put out makes a little bit of sense and get
that's kind. I did not know he was knocking somebody off on the live.
Yeah. It was grimy too. And remember the first clip I sent you, and I was like, the chicas was asking for I said, that's a damn shame when a prostitute gotta ask you for a condom. Cause he had one and they was asked because he had two girls, and they was like, don't got 2. And I was like, this nigga couldn't even buy the 3-pack. And you know what it told me? Like I told him, I was like, he was gonna fuck him raw. He was gonna go raw dog. You know, Big Boss, raw dog.
If you are watching this, if you're watching this live and you're thinking about traveling abroad, please strap up.
And I'm just, you know, Troy, you know, you've seen Big Boss. I don't wear no condom. You seen Johnny LA. I don't wear no. All these dudes are out here talking about their fucking these pros unprotected. They're doing it.
Strap up.
And everybody be like, oh, Rico's like, no, these motherfuckers is doing it. This shit is, they're bragging about it.
That's why people say, people want to know why.
And then when they catch a kid or something like that, then, you know, and Nev, you're right. He said she wanted 160. I don't know if she wanted 160 or not. I don't believe him. I'm like, Troy, who up in Sasua asking for 160?
Why are you asking me like I'm the fucking expert on women in Sasua?
You know it better than I do. Stop being shy.
I did 6 hours.
Stop being shy.
Why are you asking me?
Because I know, check with your man. Check with your man.
Why are you asking
I ain't
me?
never been. I ain't never been.
This is gonna put.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Who is that? Nino?
Like I'm up there in the streets.
Who's the villain? Is that Nino? That look like Nino. That look like Hollywood. If that's Hollywood, I know your ass know.
Oh,
you
shit.
Up there. If that's Hollywood,
I
know.
I'm gonna drop the link in a second.
You know all about the North Coast, but we'll get to it in a second. But let me just say this. Yeah, so you guys got the classification, how we broke them down, and again,
all right.
When we keep getting back to, and give us 2 minutes when we get back to the part about he just playing dumb, Nev, right?
We're gonna say who's charging 160? How the fuck? like I'm gonna pay.
No, you both do like your president say. I heard. So the ones that we probably have the most problem with, we don't have a problem with. Obviously, we have no problem with 1. We have no problem with 2. We have a little bit of problem with 3. 4, the Pookie, the whoremonger, the Expats are the worst because they're doing the stuff that we talked about. Yeah. They're bragging about having unprotected sex. They're impregnating these prostitutes and leaving and not taking care of their kids. They're spreading STD. They're doing all this stuff. This is what. So again, I don't have a problem with you wanting to engage in adult activities. I have a problem with you being that fucking irresponsible and spreading that irresponsibility and further damaging people who are already damaged. I don't know no better way to say it. It's fucked up.
That is messed up. The like, you know, I know y'all get on me, man, but I tell you, the Passport Bros, I like the Passport Bros, the entertaining. They do.
We know you in all them groups. We know you in all them WhatsApp chats.
I mean, it's funny to me, man. It's this. I don't watch TV, so I get a lot of my entertainment from real life.
But when I heard that, it was you know, it was funny up to a point. That when I heard that 4-minute clip, I was like, and I could hear how aggressive he got with her. Get the fuck out of here, you know. And it was like, I was like, see, now he's assaulting her.
It was like that.
Yeah, man. It was. I'm gonna send it to you. And when you hear it, I'm like, and I don't mean sexually assaulting. I mean like he's like gonna try to beat her up, you know, because obviously she wanted a certain price, and he probably up there trying to get it for $30. You know how they do. The chick might say 80. He go okay, and then he think he gonna do the dirty, and then give him half. So you know they gonna. And she was Haitian Dominican, so she flipped out. I was like, why the fuck do y'all do this?
Listen, don't try this country when it comes to their women. Now they may treat their women a certain way, but you're not going to come down here and treat them.
And they're not going to let you come down there and do them dirty. They're not going to do it.
Yeah, so don't do it. Don't.
But here's the deal. This nigga's up in the Sioux, got there yesterday. He 5 days on $600. Right? This is room and board. This is food. I'm not bullshitting you. This nigga fundraised for the trip. I'm like, I think maybe I'm like, how the fuck is wait a minute? What's it, so 4 or 5 days on $800? I'm like, nigga, the room is $800. What the fuck is you talking about? But he does this, so I'm like, he's literally creating a problem, and he's done this before, which is why he went viral for sitting at the airport crying about he didn't have $100 change when he missed the flight.
He did go viral.
So, but he's not the only one.
Then he was on World Star, and then he made like all the rounds of like talk shows.
This nigga got 13,000 subs. I watched him do a lot. This mother had like 4,000 people's in the goddamn comment. I'm like, this is crazy.
Sex on the live. Rico froze for a second, but having sex on your live is nuts. And you still have a couple of more days left in the country, bruh. It ain't gonna take but a phone call. Somebody's hating, probably somebody that might be Dominican that feels a way about that. They find your ass, and now you, oh my God, you do not. Rico froze for a second, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put me. Somebody had explained to me a jail incident when they were in jail here. This Haitian guy I knew, he got deported from New Jersey. I think Rico's back. He got I don't know. Hold on, Rico. I'm trying to get you back on, bro. Shift +2. I don't know. I didn't messed up the money. All right, real quick. I'm gonna tell the story, then we're gonna get Rico. Rico's gonna come back. But a friend of mine, okay, let me add to the stage.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's all good. A friend of mine.
I paid my internet bill late.
It's all
they
good.
Fucking with me.
A friend of mine, it was a Haitian guy from New Jersey, got deported from the States down here. And this is when I first moved to Punta Cana, and we were talking. And he was telling me about how he got locked up out here for selling weed. So he was selling weed. So he was, I'm not going to talk about that. He was doing what he was doing so he could sell weed. Some other people got mad, paid the people that was letting him sell the weed more money. He gets locked up. He gets sent to jail anyway. He told me the jail was a concrete floor, right? And then you had a concrete slab that raised up off the floor. Now you had to pay money to sleep on a slab that was off the floor. It's like a big open area. And he said, you're sitting there, kind of reminded me like a slave ship. You're like back to back to back. And you just sit there. And then it's like, he said that he had to pay somebody to fan him at night, to fan him with their shirt. So they would take their shirt off. He said it was that hot in there. And he said, you don't get food and stuff. So he said, no disrespect to the overweight white ladies of Canada. I know some brothers that love y'all. But he said he had a chunky big girl in Canada that was sending him money that was keeping him afloat while he was in jail. But he said it was horrible. He said it was one of the worst experiences of his life. So I say that to say this. I pray that J. Rello makes it out of the country, because all it takes is one Dominican that's upset about hearing about that. Because word spreads. I'm getting it.
Yeah, and that shit's out on the internet. It's
on the internet. On the internet. You don't think they're watching? You don't think they're watching?
Let's do this real quick. And hang on to everybody, because we're gonna drop the link in 1 minute. I just want to take 10 minutes to sit there and go over maybe some of the pros and cons of the two levels. Okay, so what I think, and then you can follow up behind me, Troy. I think some of the what are some of the pros and cons of the expat level? Okay, well, obviously, like one, Brother Troy's there in his beautiful home that he had built. So when you're there long term, you tend to plant roots, because you're not back and forth.
Right.
Because you're more long term, you tend to plant roots. You tend to think a little bit more long term. You think your thought process is better because you're there more long term. In addition to that, you also have a better time with developing relationships. I don't mean just of the intimate kind, but even friendships. Troy's gotten to know people as far as, oh, well, I need to hook up with this. I need to hook up. That's what being an expat or half-pat forces you to do, is because hey, look, I'm going to be here for a minute. So I need to know where the best grocery shopping is. I need to know where to get my car fixed. I need to know where this is. So you think that, and then most importantly, towards the end, if you're thinking about getting into a relationship, it is hugely more important because you're there. So now you can see the person on a day-to-day basis. You can see if Sankey Panky choppy a door, because you can see it's much more harder for them to do that shit when you're there,
right?
If they're trying to sway you than when you're not.
Right.
Some of the cons are, well, you got to learn the language, because it is, if you don't know, for Troy, it's a benefit. He already knew it. But for myself and a lot of others, now I do got my personal translator, my lovely wife. But for other people, if you don't know the language, you're gonna need to pick it up, because you need to immerse yourself.
Right.
You're gonna have to get adjusted to different laws, different customs, and different cultures. Not that you need to adopt it, because as me and Troy said, fuck that shit. Only thing you got to do in those countries is follow the law. You do not have to adopt the country. So I tell a motherfucker in a minute, when I go to the DR, I don't have to drink Presidente. I don't have to learn bachata, merengue. Fuck that shit. No more than they have to learn mine. I got to follow the law. So there are some pros and cons for each level. But that's what the thing for me as far as an expat or a half-pat. For a traveler, go ahead.
Right. I think the best part about being an expat is the relationships you develop. They tend to become more genuine, not just with the women, but like just the people in general, because it tends to be more genuine.
They're gonna see your ass all the time,
and they know they can't just get over on you because you're here. You know what I'm saying? So like, if I'm trying to have a relationship with a woman here, I take more time to get to know her. But like when you're traveling, you might only have those 4 days or those 2 weeks, and they're gonna give you their best representative during that time. But when you here for like a couple months, 6 months, now you get to really see her all her flaws, and you're like, man, what? Who are you talking to? You like, now you get to see the real person come out when you've been here for a while, and then so I think that's like an advantage, because like when you just coming for 4 or 5, they had a partner one time. It was funny because he's always telling me, he said, man, you just coming down here for 4 days, you can't really get a taste of it. You're not really getting a taste of it. You just coming 4 or 5 days and you leaving. You got to come down for like a month or two. And I was like, all right, I got you. So then I saw what he meant by that, because you do need to be down here for a little while just to get to know the place, and not just the good about the place, but also the bad about the place. Because it's some, even though I'm in a great area, it's definitely some bad stuff that comes along with being here. But you was going to say something about travelers. You was going to say something about travelers.
I want to go to the next level, which is the travelers.
Right.
And I think for them, because when I think of travelers, they're consistently going back and forth, say to the same place, say back and forth to the DR, got family there. I think they also have some of the benefits of the expats, but they're not there really long term. But you do start to adopt familiarity, because if I'm just going back and forth to a Spanish speaking country, sooner or later, some of the pros is you start to pick up and adopt the language and the culture much slower than an expat who's immersed in it. But I'm consistently going to the same thing. So that's a pro. A con is I'm not there really long term. So sometimes you get a little comfortable thinking you know a little bit more than what you know. Because I've been there 5 times. Like, nigga, you've been there 5 times for a week. So basically for me, I might go to the DR 5 times. I've been there 5 weeks out of 52. 47 weeks I ain't been there. Somebody there 6 months or a year, they like, shut the fuck up, Rico. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. So that's sort of the con, is you get this false sense because you keep going back and forth Because I hear brothers in the space. Oh, I'm like a Dominican. Nigga, you can live there for 30 years. You still ain't a Dominican. Knock it
Let me
off.
tell you, man.
Go ahead, sir.
I've had relationships. We're talking about relationships.
Well, I'm talking relationships and
Yeah,
friendships.
yeah. No, not. I'm not talking about just with women. I'm talking about like
Yes.
let's just say
Absolutely.
a cat I known for 3 years. 3 years I've known this one dude, and 3 out of the 3 years we've been cool. You know, we never had a problem with money. I paid for something. He done my change back. Interactions, everything cool. But one time, after I thought we were cool, it was one incident where I gave him $20 for something that was $10, and he tried to keep my change. And I'm like, yo, bro, my $10 at? Oh, my bad, man, my bad. I'm like,
you don't need it.
You
That's
gonna
how they
really?
think. You don't need it.
I've known you for 3 years straight. Thought you was my man's. You gonna really try to steal $10 from me?
You don't need it, gringo. You don't need it.
That's the point when you say no matter how long you've been here, no matter how cool you think you are with some people here. And I hear people a lot of times say, "Oh, that's my man's, that's my people's. He wouldn't do that." Drop your wallet.
But that's the energy. And you know, like I said, didn't tell you, I was like, look, I know so I don't even fight the gringo price. When people are like, I'm fighting the gringo
price. That gets me so upset, man.
My issue, I told you correct. I said what I do is I just flip it. Fuck it. As soon as I walk in, oh, I'm paying the gringo price. I just want the gringo service. That's it. That means, motherfucker, you're gonna be on time and you're gonna do it the way I want to do it. Done. So I don't do that because I know that, you know, like I said, we're having this discussion is the reality where I don't know I don't care what country you are in. You are not them. No. You are not them. And this narrative that guys are out here in the space pushing to, oh, I've been over here for 3 months. They treat me just like a local. No, the fuck they don't. Stop. No. Stop this dumb shit. Just literally stop. And I'm
it's unsafe too.
Please let me say this, Faye, because I'm glad you said that. That's an excellent point about a Spanish speaker. My wife, first language is Spanish. First language. My wife's from El Salvador. Her first language is Spanish. Shit, she speak fucking fucked up broken English. But guess what?
Why?
When she gets off that fucking plane, they treat her just like a white woman. They don't, because one thing they know, just on sight alone, she's not Dominican.
Yeah.
She's not. I don't know if they can smell it, but I'm like, but she's speaking Spanish. She ain't speaking their Spanish.
They can tell.
And they don't treat her. She gets no more. Actually, sometimes I get a little bit better benefit than she does because she's more harder than me. Now, she can't pass as Dominican. No. My wife, Troy, you think my wife can pass as Dominican?
No, she is South American.
I'm telling you.
My ex-wife from South America too.
They do not look like.
Once you get, you can tell. Once you've been like
the phenotype, everything. No,
like I can tell the difference between Cubans, Colombians, Venezuelans. Yeah. It's a difference. Brazilian.
It's a difference.
It's a difference. Yeah,
so that's that. And now we want to go to. Now here's the thing. Let's go to the next level. Yeah, they do, Quan. They care by the way you pronounce the words. Let's go to and anybody want to hit the link, We're gonna pull you up in a second. Let's give us a couple minutes just to finish these last two categories.
You're right about
the category of past. Yeah, you can pull them up, but just give us a minute to finish these last two. And then y'all can tap in and tell us what we got right, what we got wrong, whatever.
Right.
Passport bro. I think the pro to a passport bro is obviously you get to go to all these multiple different countries and see all this different shit. I think it's beautiful. Oh, you in Mexico today, you in Canada tomorrow, you in Brazil the next day, you in Thailand the next day. I think that's a beautiful thing to be able to travel the world.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Now, I think it's beautiful to see all these different things and to create all these wonderful memories. I think passport bros, when you're doing it the real right way, you motherfuckers are winning. Yeah. You motherfuckers are winning, and you are.
They got a community.
I would love, to be a single like you motherfuckers are the cream of the crop. But only a small percentage of you do.
Mhm.
Only a small percentage of you actually travel that way. Because the overwhelming majority of passport, bro, I would say, the people who travel like that, that's 2% of quote unquote passport, bro. The other 98% fall in this last category. But of that 2%, you get to network all over the globe.
Yeah, yeah.
You get to tap in with people of different cultures and things that most people will live an entire lifetime and will never get to experience ever.
Right.
That is huge. That is wonderful. Now, the negatives of it is you can't plant roots anywhere.
Mhm.
You just can't, because you're pretty much always on the go. Or I will say this: it's very difficult to plant roots. Maybe your roots is in your home country. It's difficult to say when you are a true passport bro visiting all these different countries that you ever really truly get the lay of any one place, because you're constantly on the move. It's not a knock. That's just the logistical reality of it.
I think when the negative stuff that comes with it is you have the Pookie behavior. And the Pookie
But
behavior,
this passport bro, we're not in the Pookie
yeah,
yet.
but see, the Pookies want to attach themselves to the passport bros. The
Sure,
passport bros don't want,
but
they don't want to be, yeah.
But think about the real legit, and
Right,
I
yeah.
would I did leave that part out. Is that if you are a legit passport bro, you can damn near forget about establishing a relationship, because how are you going to do it? You never know where it's stable long enough.
Yeah, and you're going
You
everywhere.
can't. You can't. Go ahead.
But like I like, because I'm gonna keep it 100. I used to be a big fan of Anthony Bourdain. That was my man's when he killed us, and that just, it goes to show. Here was a guy that had a job, that traveled the world. I see
Yeah,
Hollywood in the back. Hollywood, we're gonna bring you up in
yeah.
10
Pull him up.
seconds.
Yep. Tell him. Hold on 1 second.
There was a guy that traveled the world.
Just pull him up and tell him hold tight.
Yeah,
Don't say
travel,
anything, Hollywood. Let us finish.
traveled the world. He had a job.
Woo!
What's up,
Master
bro?
Hollywood. Okay,
He
I'll
had
be
a
quiet.
job. He had a
Hold
job
tight,
cooking.
Hollywood.
He had a job. He was a chef. He traveled the world. He had a Brazilian wife. He was learning jujitsu. Looked like he had the world in the palm of his hand. I think he was going through a divorce with the wife or whatever. He had a young daughter. Took his life. You know what I'm saying? Had the best job in the world, traveling. He was travel OG. You know what I'm saying? Going around eating food, and he wasn't happy. And I think that when you constantly on the go, you're constantly traveling to these different places. It's like you're running for something or you're searching for something. When you finally find that place that makes you happy and you settle down, that's when you elevate to that expat area. When you say, you know what, I'm gonna get me some land here. I'm gonna invest in this area, and I'm gonna just go there. But it seems like when you travel, when you're traveling around, you're a passport, bro. It's like you're always looking for something. You're always searching for that next. It's like a dopamine hit. You got to keep. I got to go here. I got to get this hit to make me feel better about my life. Feel good about myself. And I used to travel a lot. Like, so I was in the military. I had to travel. And when I wasn't, so my brother will tell you. My brother, if he's still in the chat, I had to have my little misunderstanding with the government, with them running up in my house. You know me, I'm a troll. That's why I appreciate trolls in the chat. I was like, okay, y'all want to kick my door, and okay, all right, bet. I was in Colombia. I was in all the high drug areas that I could find. My little brother will tell you, he's in the chat. I was everywhere I wasn't supposed to be after that. But I traveled. I like to travel. But I was always traveling to get away from being at home because it sucked. Like, it's, them winters back home on the East Coast. It's dark at 4 o'clock. It's dark at 4 o'clock. That sun's not hitting me. I'm not getting no sun. I'm up. It's dark. I'm coming home. It's dark. It's cold. It sucked. So I was like, yo, I got to get out of here. That's why I made when I found this place, the economy was good. It was close to the crib. My mom can get here in 4 hours. If something happened to me, if I needed her, my brother can get here in 4 hours. If I got to call him, somebody acting stupid, I'm like, I know I'm gonna call him. Yo, I need you to come down. He'll get on a plane no matter where he's at. He'll come down here. So I needed somewhere close to America but not in America. A lot of people like, man, why don't you just go to Puerto Rico? No, I can't. They can still come put their hand on me in Puerto Rico. They got to ask permission to come get me out here. You know what I'm saying? For something wrong, or just I just wanted to be away from the country. So,
and you know, I do want to say this: Anthony Bourdain was the fucking OG.
He was the
so when niggas. Yeah. Here's the thing: so when niggas talk about being passport bros, that's who I look at as a passport bro.
Yeah, he was on
Anthony Bourdain. He was going to Mongolia. He was going to Vietnam.
He wasn't a passport. He was a traveler.
But what I'm saying is he went to so many places. But you know what? Let's take a minute. Let's tap into our favorite passport Pookie, Nino Hollywood. Hollywood, what's up?
Hollywood.
He up here representing the passport.
Hollywood's on me, but the last time I was on a panel with Hollywood. He got
Pookieing it up.
He got into it with the sister, and then she just wanted to attack us. Ain't nobody going to protect. I'm like, I don't know. I was so pissed.
Look, don't worry about it. We're gonna let Pookie. Come on, Pookie.
I was so mad.
Yo, I never got to defend myself.
Hold on, Nino. Hold on, Hollywood. Okay, don't bullshit me like Troy did.
Nah, you know I'm not.
Paying $160 in Sasua.
Just how it goes. Remember, it's Halloween weekend.
Really?
And plus, you gotta look. It's Halloween weekend, and they look at it as if, all right, it's this guy. You know, like it goes by how you look too. Like, you know, what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be a work. It's gonna be a lot of work.
So let me ask you a question, though. Seriously, Hollywood. So in other words, you saying Hollywood weekend, one of the two biggest weekends of the year, they run the price up.
Hell yeah.
Okay, all right. I respect. Go ahead, I'm gonna let you talk because I don't know.
Quan, she disappeared after that argument. Listen. This is what I want to know, Hollywood.
Yo, he wasn't in the wrong though. He wasn't. Like, this is what happened. This is how out here, anywhere around the world. Though.
You can't be putting
if
hands
you with a
on
girl,
them.
huh?
You can't be putting hands on them.
No, he didn't do that. This is what happened.
What about
he had a girl? Right?
Hollywood. How about fucking on the live?
I'm gonna get to that. Hold on.
Okay.
Let him cook.
All right, I'm gonna let you cook.
Let him cook.
All right, he had two girls. He liked one more than the other. He told the other girl she gotta go. That right there is gonna, that's a hurt piece right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you giving one girl the attention, then the other, and then you gotta tell her she gotta go home. So that's like, because out here is like competition. Who like, it's like who could get them? It's competition. It's a beauty pageant. So at the end of the day, she know that they know each other, the girls. So like, she getting dissed. So later on down the line, they're gonna probably put that in the group chat, and she probably tell friends that such got this, sent her home. So her the ego. So that's when she started flipping. Her ego was hurt. It's not about not getting no bread. Her ego was hurt. It's Halloween weekend and a nigga telling you to go home.
Okay, but Hollywood is Hollywood. Let me ask you a question. Here's the thing, Hollywood. Hollywood, let me ask you a question. Okay, so he pointed out that she was Haitian Dominican. Right?
Yeah.
Now I already know that the Haitians up north catch more smoke than the regular Dominicans.
Exactly. That's why she wasn't gonna call no police or nothing. She didn't.
Right. But what I'm saying is niggas is colorist. So basically, and this is just from me because again, I've never been to the zoo, but I be watching these niggas put all this information out on the video. They already say that the Haitian girls complain because that the brothers don't really want to fuck with them.
But the white dudes love them. So they
right. I get that. I get that. So that's what I'm sitting there saying is.
That's true. That white, that's true.
Right. They say the white boys love them, but the brothers don't really want to fuck with them because they
because like if we did
they feel a certain kind of way.
Yeah, that's how exactly when I first got here, I was like, okay, mess with the white dudes. Go ahead.
Because the white guys, say they mess with who mess with them. That's
bullshit. I asked the Haitian, a couple, and they all said the same story. The white guy is not gonna pound them like they're gonna, it's gonna take it easy on them. It's not gonna, it's like
no.
He's not gonna be cheap.
Hollywood.
He's not gonna pound them to death.
No, Hollywood for $30. For $30.
They said they're not cheap. The white guys really not cheap though. They say the
Exactly.
white guys not cheap.
The white
And
guys not
that's what
trying
it
to
is. They
blow
said,
their
yo,
bank
got
out for
mama.
30.
They can't. That's what all the Haitian girls say to me. They all say the same story. Oh, I feel you. I feel you. Yep.
I feel you.
God damn. I'm like, I feel you.
Hey, yo, I wanted to go up there this weekend so
Right.
bad.
Yo, this is the
So
best, like
bad.
Super Bowl and then Halloween is the
I'm
best
gonna
time
be
to
up
be
there
out
for Super
here.
Bowl.
You
Super
should,
Bowl.
Troy.
But
Super
my
Bowl, I'm
thing
coming.
is
The champion with
if
Troy is gonna be there for Super Bowl, guaranteed.
oh, but then you want to act like you don't know about the price.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about.
When I asked that motherfucker about the price, he played stupid, right? Nino?
He gonna say Troy. Who up there spending 160?
But look, again.
But no, you gotta look like this.
Uh-huh.
Women will up the price on you. One, if they see that you just came off the plane.
Mm-hmm.
Two, if they know they gotta work hard because you're ugly. And three is it depends on like if it's like a special occasion.
Hollywood. Let me tell you this. So if the Haitian chick, is quoting 160, the Dominican chick is asking 200.
God,
because Simps is paying it.
But you know what, cats is.
But listen, no, them Haitian chicks be bold. No, you gotta look at this. Them Haitian chicks got to work harder than a Dominican when it comes to working on the street. They got really work. They gotta.
I get that
work
because
way
I know
harder. So that's why they really up the price because
when I watched the video, they said they're picked last.
Yeah,
so
they
that's
are.
Why
They
they
are.
said they said,
They are.
And the reason why they picked last at the end of the day is niggas is colorist. They don't want the dark skin. They want the light skin and the fuck. They be like, we do our hair, everything, but they can't. It's nothing they can do about their skin.
And they want that Spanish accent.
Exactly.
That's what more. That's what they want. They want to hear that Creole shit.
I'm gonna give you
give
y'all a pro tip. And this has been my
$160, Juan.
My recent experience.
$160, not pesos.
So
when you go up there, pay your bread right.
Has been I've been dating some darker Dominican women, and it's been a good experience. You know what I'm saying? Like my brother, like my first girlfriend here, she was light as hell. Her mother was, I think her people was from like Santiago, so they had that stringy país shit. You know what I'm saying going on. But like I've been dating some morenas. Woo!
Yeah, I love your cinnamon toast crunch Dominican.
She might be watching. My ex is Jamaican, and she, I ain't gonna gas. I don't want to gas her up, but she was tough. She still.
But Troy, the reality is, most of it just comes down to again, like I said again. Okay, now so. I know you up here doing your Pookie defense case, right?
Oh yeah, I got to defend it.
I'm not gonna let you do that because you did that. You're not gonna sit there and give Pookie a pass, okay?
But nah, you have to, man.
Pookie showed up. No, Hollywood. Pookie showed up.
Who showed up
in the suit? Pookie, J Rello.
Nah, he's funny as shit. I fuck with
him. Hollywood.
Train wreck.
Niggas show up. No.
I love it. I love it.
Hollywood, this nigga showed up in the zoo for 5 days with 6 or 7.
I watched it. Yo, I caught. Listen, this is the whole thing.
Come on, man.
I heard about him last. I just heard about this dude. So I started watching all his videos. But you gotta give it to him. Like, say he did have a certain amount of money, he could get that shit right back. He just hop on the live and they send this nigga money.
No, but listen. No, let me finish.
They send this nigga money, yo, like he's a bad bitch.
Hollywood.
I started rolling.
Hollywood. You already said.
I need a YouTube. I swear to God.
Listen, Hollywood. You already said the Sioux gets big on Halloween. That's one of the 2 biggest holidays of the year, right?
Yeah,
that's like me going to Las Vegas with $500 for a week.
Nah, you can't say that. You can't say that.
You cannot compare that.
What up, man?
No, I'm wrong. I take that back. If you are a YouTuber like he is, and you have the person I don't know how he did it. He just go out there and do that.
Hollywood.
And they throw money though.
Hollywood. You know how he did it? I'm on YouTube. Y'all gotta give me $50 on the cash app, please.
And it works. I was like, no, this nigga.
Give me $50. I need.
They be sending it.
They send it though. You can't knock it. You can't hate it. They send it.
You cannot tell me That's a fucking business plan to take a trip to go to the zoo or somewhere else on such limited amount. Because last time that nigga was sitting in Santiago at the airport, I can't believe it. That's what.
But look where it got him though. But look where it got him
No,
though.
no,
You know what I'm
no,
saying?
Hollywood.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm
Hollywood.
saying? At least he's not going out in his country robbing people. I love it. I fuck with it. He could be robbing somebody in the neighborhood.
Hollywood, hit me out. Hear me out. But hear me out. He went viral sitting on YouTube crying because he missed his flight and he didn't have $100 to pay for the fucking change flight. So he sat there and went on World Star Hip Hop and blew the fuck up because he was crying tears. I can't fucking get home, man. And Spirit Airline won't give me another ticket unless I pay another $100. Listen, I'm like, and Hollywood. No, Hollywood. Let me finish. Hollywood. That nigga made all three of us look like shit because you know what they do? They see that crying motherfucker, and when they see Nino, he a piece of shit. Rico a piece of shit. Troy a piece of shit. Why? Because all three of them are black men. And y'all just like this motherfucker.
I got diamond sprinkles on me though. I'm shit with diamond sprinkles.
Okay, but whatever. The reality is, they look at it, Hollywood. They look at us, and do you want to be looked at the same? I don't want to be looked at like fucking Jay.
Nah,
I don't.
I mean,
I don't see it like that. I don't see it like that. I don't see it like that.
He's scamming. He's like envying them right now. He's
that nigga. You right. That nigga flipping NJ. Thank you.
Yeah, he's scamming. Like that's
he's scamming.
People are falling for this. Some people are falling for the scam. Some people are just part of the entertainment. You know what it lets me know about this YouTube space? And this is a good thing. Some of you mugs got some money.
Word.
You could just send a stranger a dove, $50. Y'all got some money out there.
He ended up 1,200 in 4 days.
What?
But what that is this though. This is what that is though.
I was like, oh shit. I whoever this dude is, I'll tell you, I'm late on meeting this dude. I'm dead ass late on meeting him. Yo. He ended up 1,200 in 4 days.
Hey, let me tell you, when y'all start sending me money, I'm gonna act the fool too. I'm not gonna have sex
I was
online.
like, oh man, this is.
I'm not gonna have sex online.
Okay,
but I will run down on whatever you want me to run down on and kick some dick into.
You can have sex on live.
Let me get to that part. Let me tell you about what happened. It wasn't showing enough. It was just voices here. That's what
I said. That it was audio. I said
audio.
Hollywood. It was audio.
But, let me ask you this, Hollywood. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Do you think that's wise with the authorities to be doing that shit?
I was on this live earlier today.
Attorney Pookie.
Don't take it down. I was like, yeah, don't take it down.
Come on, Attorney Pookie.
I was like, don't take it down. But somebody ended up telling him to take it down. I don't think it's going to go that far with authorities. Nah. It wasn't like it was just a voice. You didn't see nothing, so nah.
So again. Okay. Attorney Pookie. Question: does that also reflect on all of us when people sit there and go,
"Nope,
this is what we"? So they don't. You don't think they sit there and go, "This is what we can expect out of niggas when they come to Sisua"? You don't think they look at it that way?
You know what? Yeah, you have some people that's gonna be like that. You are.
That's all I'm saying. That's my only issue with it, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, Jay Rella, you could have did that and just don't put it up online.
But it's funny because I probably would have did something like that back in the day.
But my thing is this, Hollywood. Yeah. Why you gotta put it online? Because it reflects on all. I don't have a motherfucker. You got some pussy, great. I'm glad you had a good time. You bust a nut, whatever. What the fuck is you putting it online for? To make all black men look like shit. That's it. My issue is not him doing it. My issue is him making it public. Because when they look at you, they see me, they see Troy. They do
look like this too.
You and just say, "Oh, that's just Hollywood. It's only him." No.
Now you got to remember, people that send him money, he got to come back and compensate with some type of entertainment. He just can't collect everybody money and not do nothing.
Absolutely, but that's why it's just a
That's what
it's
that
a
was about.
horrible idea.
You know, they blessed him with a lot of money, and he needed to come through. He needed to show up and do something.
Right. And now, and I get that. So now he blessed him with a lot of money. He gave them a lot of content.
Yeah.
But guess who's gonna pay for it, Nino? You gonna pay for it. I'm gonna pay for it. Troy gonna pay for it.
Nah, I think we're in our own lane. I think we're in our own.
No,
because
if you do not think for a fucking second, again, they may not say his name, but they look. Here's the thing. I'll tell you the example, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was in the Airbnb and the chick busted the window out, right?
Yeah, you got it fixed though.
No, but hear me out. Hear me out. He got it fixed, but guess what? It's still up online that the window got busted out.
Right.
So now the Airbnb owner finds out it got busted out. You don't
he called them. I like that. He called them. He let them know what happened.
No,
he said, "Yo, I'm gonna give you something."
But hear me out. This is what the Airbnb owner gonna say. If I'm that Airbnb owner,
right,
I'm not renting the niggas no more.
It's impossible in that area.
No, but
exactly. He'll lose a lot of money.
Listen to what I'm saying. I'm not saying that it's not impossible.
That is.
Let me. The Jamaican woman went viral in Jamaica.
I remember that chick, right?
Remember her?
Yeah, I've seen that.
And she said, "I don't," because again, it gets to a certain point where people just get, and that's what I'm saying is, it may be impossible now, but over time it starts to develop.
I see you coming from.
It creates a stereotype,
right?
And eventually, even black owners will start to say, "Yeah, he fixed it, but I'm tired of my shit getting tore up." Troy, look at all the trouble you went through.
But that was out of his. That was out of his.
But listen, but
hold
no.
Hold on. That he went through Airbnb. It's impossible. You cannot. Airbnb can't discriminate.
I get that, but listen what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Look at all the struggle you went through getting your apartment together.
Mm-hmm.
The first time a nigga come in and tear your shit up, you gonna feel different. You gonna feel a certain kind of way in your mind.
I'm gonna come downstairs. It's gonna be a problem.
No. But I'm saying is even when you get rid of them in your mind after the incident, you just gonna go. This the first thing we say. This is why niggas can't have nothing.
No, wait. You gotta call it down the middle. Wait. You gotta see.
That's all I'm saying.
It was out of his I wasn't even on. That was that chick that did that though.
But Nino, why don't I care? Because if you wasn't fucking doing what you were doing, that bitch wouldn't have been there. It's still on you.
How was that? Because he asked her to leave. He asked her to go home.
Nino, I'm not gonna care about you telling the prostitute to get out my fucking apartment. I rented it to you.
Right.
I don't care. I literally do not care that a third party did it. When you rent my place, you are responsible for anything. And Troy just had an apartment, and he can tell you about all the fucking headaches that he's going through. The first time somebody tear his shit up, I bet you he's on this live having a different feeling. He's gonna have a problem. And I'm not saying no, and easy. I'm not saying.
I understand intentionally and partying, but have a guest coming in and getting mad and breaking it, and the dude offered to pay, like that's not bad.
I would be if that was the case, like with Rello, if I was the owner,
yeah,
that should happen, and he fixed it, and then he called me and told me
exactly. Yeah,
it was like, yo, I'm gonna hit you up with something. I'm cool with that. He can come back. He can come back.
See,
if I know you're gonna take responsibility for it, and I ain't have to fix it, he can come back. But that's why you got security deposits. That's why you got deposits. You got this, you got that. Like somebody had said earlier, you do that walkthrough.
Let me tell you this, Troy. You in some of the same Facebook groups I'm in, right? And you seen motherfuckers bitch and whine about how long term they rented shit out and motherfuckers done left them with
they didn't fuck this all up.
They done told.
I'm just
saying. I'm like, if y'all want to sit here and believe this shit's peaches and cream.
Yeah,
I'm literally, and me and Troy in the same.
I had a runner back in the States.
And motherfuckers are sitting there crying, repeated. And look, what's so crazy about it, Nino? Not only niggas tearing their shit up. I'm not saying niggas like just black people. These were white people. Not only are they tearing their shit up, but then you can't put the motherfuckers out for 3 and 4 months.
Yeah,
the motherfuckers staying there for 3 or 4 months rent free.
Won't leave.
It is hard. And that actually Mario, remember I told you my boy Mario, he finally said he was happy because the DR government has finally said they're going to change the law that you can put them out within 2 months. Because motherfuckers say, I'm not going to pay rent and stay for 6 months.
Ooh.
Yeah. In the DR, they have some crazy tenant
That's
laws.
why I'm only doing short term.
Yeah.
I'm only doing
And the article was about how in Punta Cana and other places, why people are doing short-term rentals because long-term rentals people don't want to do because of the tenant laws. And they tear your shit up and don't pay.
What is it with Airbnb?
No. Well, even if you do Airbnb, you can do long-term on Airbnb.
Yeah, so break me down because I don't know what's that about. Like we do
So
a long
basically,
term, what happens?
whether it's Airbnb or because mostly everything in the DR is through Airbnb. Even if you do long-term rental or you can go to a realtor, you can do 3 months, 6 months, a year.
Right.
But once they go in, you know how difficult it is by Dominican law to kick people out. And again, I agree. Like Nev said, and easy, white guys do it too. But for whatever reason, when we do it, all I'm saying is this: yes, white guys do it too. What I'm saying is, they'll say if Chad does it, they're gonna blame Chad, right?
Right.
If Tyrone does it, they're gonna blame all black men. Did y'all hear me?
Right.
When Chad does it, it's Chad, an individual.
Right.
So
Tyrone does it, it's all black men.
You know, I always want.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on.
Both of them did the same shit. Chad and Tyrone did the same shit, but in one breath they blamed an individual. In the next breath, they blamed the collective.
I never knew how to do the caption at the bottom. My first time figuring it out. I always see everybody else doing it, so it's a moment for me right now. Please excuse me.
Oh, okay.
Putting your comments up here.
Yes.
This right. We're gonna get. We got Hollywood on here, so Hollywood. It's October. It's Halloween. It's the sewer.
Defend your Pookies.
Yes.
What else is going on up there?
Hold on. Drop the link. Easy. Hit the link. Easy.
I dropped the link.
Drop it again. Easy. Hit the link.
Yo.
You tell me I'm wrong. Bring your ass up here.
For anyone that's like, I was gonna say, damn.
Come on up here.
Yeah, it's the biggest event.
It's
the Super Bowl and Halloween.
So you out? I mean, so like, okay, it's Friday. Oh, it's Friday or Saturday? I get my days mixed up.
It starts Friday. It starts off Friday.
Okay, so since you've been up there, what's been going on?
Hold up, Brooklyn Joey.
Oh man, parties everywhere.
Hit the link, Brooklyn
girls getting
Joey.
ready.
Welcome up, sir.
Guys getting ready. Bunch of parties.
How was the beach looking? The beach was jumping.
Yeah, not really. It's like everybody's more on the strip. Beach was alright. Beach wasn't like
Because I caught some of homies live and it looked like a regular.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, everybody's like, I guess because it was raining the day before. I don't know, but yeah, everybody's mostly in the bars and on the strip.
Right.
Where, like Roomba, Bailey's, where?
It's some private.
Oh yeah, that's what's that. Roomba. You got Flip Flops mansion party tonight.
Oh, he got a mansion party.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that's really his Flip Flop is where you want to be during like the two big events, like the Paradise Life, the thing he throws.
Yeah, I know a lot of
like
cats.
What you want to do?
A lot of cats they don't rock with him for whatever reason.
Because they hating, man. Like when you see someone, is like. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you how it is. He's like, I'll put it. All right. You know anything about like old school New York, like the rooftop and like how it was in the 80s?
Right.
Like everybody, that's where you needed to be. Like that's how he reminds me of. He's like when you come to Sasua and you want to like throw a party or an event, like he's really got that on lock. He do.
That's what you want.
And that's why people hate. Like when you reach the status he is, you're gonna have that. I ain't gonna say everybody's gonna be his friend because like that's like when you getting it. When you really have a lot of people like yeah, man, look at him, man, he's getting it. Yeah, man. Like how's he still?
And again, like I said, I don't have any problem or care, concern one way or the other, but I'm just wondering, like, is any of it valid? Any of it legit? Hollywood?
You know what?
What?
Oh yeah, come on.
I mean, like the Discord, because I think you can have a critique or criticism of anybody and anything.
Of course, yeah.
Because just because you are a party promoter, I mean, we have it even down in Punta Cana, certain things they promote, and it's like, oh, they got that on lock, and it's like, I don't really fuck with it, because and again, it doesn't have anything to do with the individual. Sometimes it's the experience.
But he's a people person. I can see, like, you know what I'm saying, like, if he's a party promoter, an asshole, but I don't see that.
Well, you say you're a people person, and I don't discount that, but then again,
you know this, and he's a New Yorker. He's a New Yorker, so
Hollywood. New Yorkers. You New Yorkers do that.
A lot of New Yorkers get it, like, people hate on us.
But knock that bullshit off. Ain't nobody.
I'm being real. I'm serious.
I agree. Like, I agree.
We think we got attitudes. We think we're the shit.
Hollywood.
Hollywood. You hate New York.
Okay, but listen, Hollywood. Okay, hear me out, New Yorker, and I'm not from New York. In other words, I think, like I said, and I like Flip Flop, but I think sometimes he aligns himself with people that can be problematic. So again, just for example, you from New York, right, Hollywood?
Right. Yeah.
And if you fucking align with Jay Rello, I'm not fucking with you. I'm not fucking with you. And then you
look at this. Listen, if me and you boys, listen, this is what you gotta do. Listen, Rico.
I don't dislike you because you from New York. I dislike you because you with that fuck nigga sex offender.
But listen, if me and you boys, then you be like, yo, Hollywood, I got a problem with him.
I'm not fucking with you if you with Jay Rello. I'm not. If
what did he do to you
though? With Jay Rello's a fucking problem.
But what did he do to you?
That nigga's a sex offender.
I don't know. I don't see it. I didn't see no paperwork. I don't see that.
You seen the paperwork.
People can make fake paperwork. I don't know.
He got paperwork. He did time.
I gotta see that, and
he got paperwork. He did time. He set a bitch up. He did all that shit. All that. So if you my guy, Hollywood, but if you fucking with him, hey, I gotta cut you loose.
But but
my thing is, how you know that? You seen paperwork?
Yes.
Where you see that? Where you seen it?
Bruh, I said that we did the breakdown.
You saw the paperwork too, Troy?
I seen it. It wasn't. I think that it was. What I saw was
that nigga went to jail.
He was like the lookout.
He was the lookout.
He was what?
He actually set up his friend. Hold on, Rico. He set his boy up. He said it was his friend, and his friend came into some money. So him and another guy, I think they set up. They went and ran up in the house and
with his mama,
rob him.
His boy's mama.
So his man's goes in the house to rob him. But not only does his man's rob his mom's, he sexually assaulted his mom during the robbery.
What? What kind of shit is that?
Some bullshit. So
come out. The dude y'all talking about set up his friend.
And
the guy he booked with him sexually assaulted the dude's mother.
Yes.
I seen it. I thought this lady was lying. I seen it on a channel.
No, we got
They said the dude sexually assaulted the moms, not the daughter.
No, we said the mom.
It doesn't make a difference though, Hollywood.
Right.
But how do you know if this
is
true,
a kid?
Like, we're going to buy somebody.
But you said it's a kid.
No, we didn't say it was a kid. I said he got sexual assault charges, and he does not deny it. He went to jail for this. He was found.
Wait, he didn't do it though.
Excuse me, Hollywood.
Yeah.
He was part of the crime. If we gonna rob the bank and you to drive away a car and you pull up to the bank and you stay in the car and I go in to rob the bank, you rob the motherfucking bank too.
Yep, that's a fact. It's true. Nino, stop playing. You know it's good.
Right,
it's true.
So listen, hold up.
That's true.
Hold up. If me, listen. So I'm in the car and fucking one of y'all go in the house
and rob the house
without me knowing. I'm down with it too.
Rob the house. That's the law. And guess what?
No.
He knew because he set the robbery up. He didn't know the dude was going to essay her, but he set up the robbery.
Okay, I understand that part, but not the sexual part though. That's that I didn't.
It doesn't fucking matter.
It do matter.
But no, it doesn't matter because if you set the robbery up and a motherfucker go in there and kill somebody, you still caught the body.
All right, but my
What
thing is
the
that sexual
fuck?
thing. That's like that was not supposed to
Yo,
happen.
you gotta drop the link for that. You gotta drop the link for
For
that
me,
video.
there's no distinction.
Yo, you stop. You gotta drop the link for that video, boy. This is on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's this lady. It's a lady. This lady was talking about it. I was like,
Oh, drop the link. You gotta drop the link. Drop the. You
No,
gotta for that.
I'm gonna drop. But again, I get it.
That's crazy.
And the thing is, he's been called out about this several times. He don't even he.
What do he say?
The caveat about what he did or what he didn't do, and nobody's arguing about what he did. But he was a part of this crime where all this occurred.
The grimy shit.
Out, the paperwork
grimy.
is there. The paperwork is out there because it's public.
Yeah, it's grimy.
You can't hide it. And all I'm sitting there saying is, again, he shows little to no remorse for it. And I'm like, do you, bro? That's fine. But you could be my guy, Hollywood. And if you roll with him, you roll with him. I'm not going to have a problem with you, but I'm going to separate myself away from people
I can't listen.
who are around.
I'm gonna watch his videos, but I'm not gonna shake his hand.
Right. I'm not going to shake his hand. I'm not going to have a drink with him.
Like my man said on training day.
With him, fuck him.
My man said on training day, I never shake his hand. Never.
And then you still today fucking bitches on audio on live. Really? You just did this shit yesterday. Why the fuck I'm not gonna believe what you went to jail for? Come on, bro. You just did this shit yesterday. Come on, Hollywood. You said it yourself. It's audio, and if it's audio, it's fucking video. He just did it yesterday. Why are you still doing shit that's adjacent to the shit that had you locked up?
Damn.
Wait. Listen. What I was hearing is that he was in the car when the guy went in there and did.
Well, why? But explain to me then, why did he do what he did yesterday?
I just told you why he did that, because niggas is blessing him with bread and he needed to come back.
So you got to sit there and fuck a bitch and I mean, come on, bro. You at some point you got to look at yourself and say, look, I'm just not doing that. That's all I'm saying. He can do it.
I don't know what's wrong with that. What's so bad about that though? I see words. What's bad about that?
I tell you what I think is what
she wasn't on video. She wasn't like we don't know. All you hear is a voice.
Right now again, that's true. I didn't see no video. I don't know. But what I do think is problematic is I don't have any proof of it. I believe if you did an audio, you also have video.
But the problem with the audio is like, say
he turned the camera off. I saw you his.
Maybe somebody recognized her.
Somebody recognizes her voice, right?
Yes.
And her son is in school. He's in class. Yeah. And you got a nigga like me, because I was an asshole in school. You got a nigga like me in class like this. Hey,
I'm
yo!
the fuck out.
Nah, that's reaching, though.
This your mom's? Listen,
it's fucked up. Yeah,
that's reaching. Nah, that's reaching.
This your mom's?
Right.
Oh, I would have did that. Me in class, I'm doing that.
I'm that type too though.
I was an asshole in school, and that's why I got a problem with the creep cam, with cats walking around with the camera. These women out here, the women out here doing their thing, they selling it. You know what I mean? Look, if I'm in school out here, and the cats popping off, and I know your mom is up there working. Wait, this your mom's?
And then speaking about the creep cam, what you think about the nigga that got jammed up in Sasua, Hollywood? What was the nigga name? Was it KBS?
Good travel.
I learned that from I heard about that from Razor Ray.
And the nigga went to jail. He went to jail for it overnight.
Yeah.
I missed it. What he went to jail for?
Creep cam.
He was creep camming it.
Oh, he did. Good. Okay.
Good.
I don't know what people get out of doing that, man. What's the point of that?
They get money, fam. They getting paid. Dude said he was making like 5 G's a month walking around creep camming because it's getting millions of views.
It is, yeah.
Look. And here's the crazy part. No, here's the crazy part. Talking about Jay Rello, that fuck nigga Carter, another New York nigga, but I think he's from up in Buffalo, right? Another New York nigga came on Jay.
That's not New York. That's not New York.
It's not.
Okay,
it's
well,
not.
All right, New York.
That's upstate. That's upstate.
Okay.
Shout out to the Griselda niggas, though. Shout out to the Griselda
See how they is, right? But what I'm saying is, All I'm saying is,
New York niggas go back and forth with the Buffalo.
Because I don't know where the fuck he's from, but I know
That's a different breed.
But he came on Jay Rello chat and on live and told him, Jay Rello, use the glasses to record. Hide the phone and the camera in your pocket and record the bitches using your glass. So I'm like,
I heard it.
Sitting there telling him to creep cam.
So how do you feel about it? You don't like it? You don't like it?
No, I just think that the nigga just went to jail for it.
No, I said, how you feel about it though?
I watch it, but I'm be honest with you, I think it's fucked. I think it's exploitation. I think it's wrong.
It's wrong. It's wrong because you got listen.
I think
you got females there.
Me doing that is bringing more people to Sasua though.
No. I disagree. But listen, you can't do without creep cram. And to me, you bring in the wrong type of people there. It's just bad because you got people who there who don't want to be seen, and you know that's true. But you living out there. There's females down there who don't want to be seen. So you're doing that because you know they don't want to be seen.
But easy, rub into that. Not only is it females that don't want to be seen, it's niggas that don't want to be seen. Niggas that's married.
There's men that don't want to be seen.
That's true.
Brothers that don't want to be seen.
You fucking up fellow New Yorkers.
And he know that.
Hold on.
He met the dude.
Everybody, hold on. As men, we have, and I heard Fit Travel, they was all talking about, so what? If you ain't supposed to be there, we got to have some kind of code amongst men. There used to be.
I was taught bros before hoes.
Niggas is snitching. They snitching. That's snitching.
I was taught bros before hoes.
That's straight snitching. You
snitching.
But you snitching on a nigga in the streets doing his shit. You snitching because you taking and filming a motherfucker and putting them up online. You snitching, Hollywood.
Yeah, it's fucked up. It's wrong.
I do want to put this disclaimer out. I be watching them shit.
I said that. I watch it because it's there, but here's my thing. But Troy, I told you.
Hey, that's the risk you take when you out in public, man.
Let's keep it 100. I told you, Troy. I was watching, but Troy, I told you, let's keep it 100. I was watching YouTube before the creep cam hit my album, so I can still watch it without the creep cam. Now, once I saw the creep cam, I'm like, oh shit, this is like free porn.
These niggas is wild.
That's how I looked at it. It's like, oh, this is like free soft porn. But I'm fine without it. I don't.
But can I make this point? Can I just say this? You have a lot of people that do that, but at the same time, I wonder sometimes when are we in our culture and our community learn everything don't have to be for public consumption.
No.
Bam. Boom.
I'm saying all I'm gonna say is this. I know some great underground parties. You know what I'm talking about, Hollywood, up in New York City, and you gotta know somebody or you gotta have the code, have a text message to get into the party. It's in the barbershop, it's in the store, late night, and that's how you move. Why? Because we want to have fun and it not be for everybody.
Right. Why does everything got to go on YouTube? And I'm gonna tell you, me and Rico was talking
exactly.
And no, I'm not trying to put anybody on blast, but it seems to be a lot of Haitian brothers that are doing the creep cam. Because I know where it's at. It's like it's that little section right by and on the beach, right before you get to the first spot where all the brothers sit at. It's gonna be a group of Haitian cats that are sitting on the chairs trying to sell you some sort. That's where the camera's at. Because you see it every time. Who
was the guy that got caught? Was he Haitian?
He was Haitian. He was from Miami, I think. But they getting checks. So they like, fuck it. They like, we don't care. Fuck it. We're gonna keep recording y'all. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, but all this stuff started. It goes back to I think the YouTube stuff started in Sasua with TaylorMade. TaylorMade came, he started doing his YouTube. Then here comes Miko. Then Miko came. We all know the fiasco after that. And Miko's out there filming crazy. He's filming little kids and he's filming the cats. And I remember a cat even came up to him while he was out there with the camera, like, yo, man, why you got the camera? Put the camera away. He told him, fuck you, man. I'm fuck you. I'm filming this. It's because they're getting a check. They're getting a check out of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and like you said, it's cats that don't want to be on film. You know, I don't know if the law is the same here as it is back in the States. You know, back in the States, you have no reasonable right to privacy when you're out in public. That's the
Out
law.
in public though, but that's in the public square.
Public
In the
space.
public square.
Right. But
But some of these dudes, listen, some of these dudes go into people's places of business and
that's
try to pull that jump. You know what I'm saying?
that's where he got popped at. He got popped up in Roombas. And brother, he was hot. Ray was hot. Ray was like, yo, don't be filming up in here. And he was told not to film in there. And then I think he got into it with the security, threw a towel at the security or something like that. He got a little into it, but they kicked him out. But like I said, he went to jail. He got out. But I'm telling you, you do not want to sit. I don't know about the jail up there. I think Porta Potty jail soft. But I hear if they take you to a way out here, you don't want to be in that. You do not want to
Crazy.
be away.
It's crazy.
Oh my God. From what I heard, I rode past there. From what I heard that goes on in there, you don't want to be in there. You don't want to be in there. Because I think up in Puerto Plata, my man said it stunk up in there. He said it was funky. I don't want to be in a cage, period.
Period. I was waiting for you to get there. I didn't come out there to go to be in no jail, bro.
No.
Forget that.
Why is it so difficult again? And I know attorney Pookie Hollywood.
Yes.
Because again,
here at the services.
Let's get back. Let's get back in particular to this particular gentleman who's in the sue right now. That I think that it's like, and I don't have anything against Jay Rello. I was like, if he would just modulate his behavior, he's free to go over there and have a good time. But the shit that he just did, I was like, why you gotta do that?
Wow.
Like I'm just sitting there saying to myself, I'm like, bruh, he could have just showed some shit, but why you gotta fuck on a live, even audio?
That's wild.
Because nobody
listen,
know anything. So I would have rather just show some bitches at the beaches.
But listen, did he show her face at some point?
No, I didn't see.
No, it's just straight up audio.
All I heard was audio.
I don't see nothing wrong with it. I don't see nothing wrong with it.
No. But my point is this. This is what I'm saying, Hollywood, right? Set aside what you feel.
How long did you listen to it, Rico?
Huh?
Got him,
motherfucker. I didn't
you listen to what?
Lotion. Nigga, grab
Somebody.
The lotion.
Okay, Hollywood. Both videos were sent to me because I didn't even know about
that's the fact.
So when I first heard the first one, I was like, "What the fuck is this? Sound like somebody fucking?"
And then he rewinded it.
Nope. But then I got the 4-minute video afterwards. Listen, Hollywood, because to be honest with you, me hearing porn and not seeing porn don't do nothing for me.
What?
Why
I can read a book and like, goddamn, bathroom
why
time.
the fuck? Excuse me. Me hearing porn, and not seeing porn don't do it. I'd much rather see it with the sound off than hear it with the picture off.
Quan said they got the.
I'm both. I'm
one of the biggest.
Of course, look, but here's the whole point, Hollywood. We're all both. We're all both, but the primary thing that activates a man is visual.
I could hear something. I could read it. You ever had them books, like one of them Zen books? Zen?
Yeah, I remember those.
Man.
Because you know what? Hollywood?
I dated a chick.
Because you know why?
All of them joints.
No, you want me to tell you why, Hollywood?
That shit was crazy.
No, Hollywood, because you closed your mind and you used your fucking imagination.
Okay, right? And the same thing we're hearing. I can hear my rules. Huh?
Quan,
I'm looking at this shit with some words, and I'm hearing this fuck nigga doing so. In the same way, when I heard the second video that was 4 minutes long, and I heard what sounded like an assault. Did you hear that?
He was trying to get it out. He did try to put it out, though. He was trying to
he was
escort it out. Not assault, though. Don't say that. That's not say assault, though.
But listen. When I'm saying assault, I mean physical assault. So when I'm listening to that second one, I'm using my memory and I'm imagining him pushing her. I'm imagining him.
But you going too far. You calling it assault?
Yeah, it is. Nah. He asked her first. He asked her nicely.
Right. I didn't see any of it. Listen what I'm saying. I didn't see any of it. But I'm imagining.
Nah. He He's
Oh,
asked her
you-
nicely a
it
couple
was
of times
two-piece
for her to
in?
leave. She didn't get the memo. He's like,
Did you see?
then he
Did you
started
see
getting
it?
mad.
Hollywood. Did you see it?
Now you can hear it though.
See, so you using your imagination, right?
Who, Quan?
No, I'm
Yeah.
not using my imagination. I just because hear what's going on. He asked her
But
nicely, can she
so
go?
you using your fucking imagination.
Quan said they got.
All I would say is this.
Quan said they got porn stars out there this weekend.
Listen, all I would say,
no.
Nuts.
all I would say is this: everything don't belong out in public display,
No.
and you
No,
might actually get more. Might actually get more.
Yeah, Quan
And
right
you-
about that. Quan is right.
You know what I'm saying? You might
You don't
actually
paid.
get
They know
more
it's
if you keep it on the
Halloween
low.
weekend. You get paid out here.
Is that her name, Tacticos?
Nah, that's the I think that's the Dominican porn site joint.
Right, that's what I'm
the
trying to
site.
figure out.
Yeah,
Yo, I'm
right,
telling
I'm
you,
gonna look
it's,
it up.
I know. It's crazy up there this weekend.
it is. It
I know
is.
it's nuts. It's nuts up there this weekend. Nuts. I was disappointed. I saw the beach video. I've seen it more popping on a regular Saturday than that. So I was
Yeah, it's more popping like late at night, like the nighttime. That's when it really get. Woo.
everybody getting loose. See,
Yeah,
you know why?
yeah.
You know why nobody's at the beach? Because of the damn cameras. That's why
See?
nobody went to the beach.
Yep.
And that's one of the best parts about being out there is going to the beach, getting some
Yep.
fish, listening to
But
some
people
music.
can't even enjoy themselves
They
because
got
No,
the
you gotta
music
remember. No,
battle.
not even that too. You gotta remember it rained. I don't know if you know it rained really.
Hollywood,
bad
stop
out
making
here, too.
goddamn excuses for the creep cameras, okay?
Yo, but my thing is, if they're gonna run
Niggas
into it
ain't
on,
going
they're gonna
because
run in the
y'all
creep
doing
cam
that
on Pedro
bullshit.
Casante. That's not gonna stop
Yeah.
them.
It don't, but it don't matter though. If you can't enjoy the beach, because you gotta again, some
Nah.
dudes is trying to come
That's
down.
not where
and-
it's at. A lot of black.
Well, I'll just say this.
On the beach.
Can I
Yeah,
just say this
Go ahead,
for
man.
Troy Channel? There's always a Alicia Beach. You can go over to Alicia Beach. It's not as crazy, but you can get over. There's not too many cameras. You know what I'm saying?
That's
It's a
actually
different
my favorite
crowd.
beach, though. That's funny.
Not
That's
yet,
my
but they're
favorite
That's
gonna
a
be
beach.
over
different
there. They're
crowd.
gonna be over there next.
Nah,
No, come on, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't
I'm
jinx it.
telling you.
don't jinx it. Don't
I-
jinx it.
Look,
Nah,
Don't jinx
you
it.
know why that's
Listen,
not happening?
let me
Because
tell
people
you
don't be
why
going
they're
over
gonna be over there next easy, because we can't have nothing good.
Nah, you
That's
know
what I'm saying.
We always
That's
got
what I'm saying. Why people gotta always try to be outlandish and be public with it? Let's
Playa
just
Lisa don't play that.
yeah,
Playa Lisa don't play that. That's an uppity scale, like more like
Yeah, okay,
it's a lot of
Yeah.
money.
Ain't
It is.
uppity.
They don't
Tell
do
him
that.
again, Nino. He don't
First of
know.
all, you have
I'm
to.
gonna tell
You
you.
first of all, let me tell you what that because I used to live over there. I used to live in Playa Lisa.
Huh?
First of all, they don't they don't do the girls of the night. You can't. They don't do that. You can't bring nobody. You can't bring them.
I'm
And they
gonna
gotta
tell
be
you.
fully dressed and they have to have ID if they do
Playa
come.
Alicia.
Yeah, they really strict.
Don't swim in that
They
water. I
strict.
almost lost my life out that joint.
They strict.
That water is rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is. The water
Oh
is
my
ridiculous.
God.
The,
The water is
waves over
terrible,
there. Yeah.
man.
So
Bad
let me ask you
current?
this. Okay.
Yes.
Nev,
Yes.
do you think that 180 seconds was good or not, Nev? That's a woman that heard it.
Look at this dude is
How
still on
you
the
supposed to laugh?
videotape.
Listen, who's that?
Yo,
Ned?
Yo,
How you doing, baby?
yo.
She heard it. Oh, you gonna ask her, did she rewind at Hollywood like you asked
No,
me?
I'm gonna say this too. Listen, I seen that whole joint. Like, how long you listen? If it's
How
good
many
pussy,
times
how
you
long you supposed to
rewind it?
last?
How many times you rewind it?
How long are you supposed to last?
It's some
Bruh,
good.
I don't know and I don't care.
Listen,
My thing
I'm gonna
is-
give you a pro tip. Think about peanut butter.
My thing is, first of all, how you know they even finished? Don't forget he's trying to entertain for a live. So that's how you gotta look at it like that too.
If I know I'm on live getting it in and people are watching, I'm just thinking about peanut butter. Think about peanut butter. It's been working since 16.
I just want to know. I know. Let me tell you this, and being a person who's done.
Remember,
I
it's a lot. He said
I've
peanut
never
butter.
done.
I gotta
I've
try
had
that.
some public
Peanut
explains.
butter.
I've had some public explains, but that was
Yeah.
usually where people saw rather than thinking about putting something up on film or online.
He's on some hedonism shit.
Huh?
He's on some hedonism, like in Jamaica.
Yeah, you know what I'm
You go to-
saying?
you go to
Some
the
shit
resort
like
and
that.
they
Like,
getting it in,
like
like on the
lifestyle
resort in front of
type
everybody.
shit. And it's just like
You said in Jamaica they what?
It's a
Like
spot called
hedonism.
hedonism.
that's
Jamaica,
like people in the swing
adult
lifestyle.
resort.
And
People
that's a
having sex.
no-no. That's a
I know.
huge no-no in the
Yeah?
lifestyle is about recording. That's a
Wow.
huge no-no. You don't do
I'm not really. I
that.
don't care about that, man. I'm past that.
That's
I'm not interested in that.
Like for people,
They
like
do they allow you to record?
No, you can't record it. Oh, that is.
See what I'm saying, though?
Man, that's
see what I'm saying?
It's adults. It's like adults, not
yeah.
not
And they,
travel
you know what?
Pookies. It's like
The funny
adults
thing
with
about
bread.
it is they have an adult
Oh,
resort in the DR going up towards Meechit.
Mhm.
That's a huge no. It's like what happens there stays there. It's like Vegas. You just don't. So I don't. That's why for me it's such an odd
That's
thing
a good
because I'm like
example.
people do shit. You just what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
That's
Stop
a good example.
recording it.
You don't see people with their camera out in Vegas
No.
recording niggas.
No,
You don't
you're
see
right. All the shit that goes on in Vegas,
Right.
bruh.
It's a lot
Bruh.
of shit. Vegas
What
is,
happens there, fucking
man.
stays there.
I didn't know until I went. I've been to Vegas twice, I believe.
They ain't playing that
I didn't
shit.
know. I didn't know it was really like that. But it's really like it's really like if you ain't got to have a little bit of game, You see something you like, shoot your shot. Because apparently everybody's there to get it in.
But it stays
Really?
there.
Yeah,
It
man.
stays there. When you
bro,
leave, that's it.
I'm telling
It
you,
stays there.
I seen cats pulling drunk nines, drunk eights, and they with it. Like they come there to get it popping. Just like
And all I'm gonna say is this: these motherfuckers with this cam and shit, these motherfuckers gonna get hurt.
yeah,
They gonna get
That's
hurt.
what it's gonna be.
Yeah, you're right about that part.
That's what it's gonna
It's
be.
motherfuckers that's gonna
Yeah.
get caught up, and they gonna be like, "Okay, I need me a hacker. I need
It's
you to
dangerous.
crack this
That
motherfucker,"
money's good, but it's
and
a
they gonna
dangerous
hurt 'em.
job, though.
somebody gonna feel some because what's gonna happen? I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yep.
If I was to lose my family and my livelihood,
Ain't nothing gonna
over a
stop me from
camera,
finding your ass.
and I stepped to him and asked him, "Hey, yo, don't record me." And you got me on internet, and now I'm about to lose everything that I've built. I'm gonna get you.
And I'm gonna tell you this:
I'm
at that point, I'm gonna fuck up every creek camera I see. You might
I'ma
not
get
even be the nigga that put me out there.
I
I'm gonna
lose
be on a
my
mission.
family, my home.
I'm gonna
my
be
cars.
on a mission. It's just not.
I got
It's just.
okay. Y'all give me a couple
Well,
seconds. I gotta walk my dog.
But if that's your only way of you
Right.
sitting there saying,
you shit out here.
if that's your only means of you sitting there saying of having content, I gotta film you Hollywood or I gotta film you Easy. Come on, man.
Unknown to me. Unknown to me.
And content, your content is supposed to be about what you create, Hollywood. So we're sitting here now, we're doing this live, me,
Right.
you. This content is what we created. I'm not dragging nobody else into this shit. So, if this content that we creating don't pop, then it don't fucking pop. If I gotta drag a big booty bitch in here behind her back and she don't know, come on, man. That's the exploitation. Because this is the thing I say is like right now in the US, we had all the college athletes that sued to get the name, image, and likeness because they said it wasn't fair that the universities and the video
I agree.
in millions and billions of dollars off of
Yep.
them, they wasn't getting anything.
Nothing.
They wasn't getting nothing. All that bullshit about, oh, you getting a college fucking it. Fuck this shit. Y'all getting billions of dollars. Fucking Nick Saban getting $10 million. He don't play no fucking
A year.
Alabama.
When the pandemic happened, he still got paid.
So
He still got paid. Those students didn't.
Jim Boeheim, the highest paid fucking employee in the state. So all this shit was going on. So what
Yeah,
I'm
you heard, you heard what Quan said? You read what Quan said in the chat?
What'd he say?
That makes sense. He said most people probably never get to travel again, so they want to remember that forever. I like that.
Okay, but you know what? You don't always tell her this, Hollywood. My best camera.
Yeah, your memory. I give you that.
No. But see, Hollywood, you gotta think about this. My biggest problem is why they gotta do it in secret.
Right.
If they walk around with their phone out recording, that's
That'd be
different. Then they telling you, I'm recording. If you don't want to be in it, move out the way. Or do you mind if I record here? I respect that. But if you're going around sneaking it and then you're gonna upload it without letting anybody know you're doing it, that's fucked up.
I totally respect if you walking around with a camera and you're filming and it's visible.
But the creep cam you don't respect.
Secretly, yes, the creep cam That's the first word. Creep cam. It's not. I've never been anywhere in the DR, and I have my camera hanging off my neck. I've never been anywhere in the DR where people told me don't film me. And I'm shooting pictures all the time. But I'm like this.
But the whole thing, that's reason is going big because it's the thrill of them not knowing. So the viewers watching like, ooh.
But
like,
now here's the thing, right? Hollywood. So I go and I film some big booty bitch in the suit. I put her on thumbnail. I get 10 million views. She don't even know she's been recorded.
Right.
Are they coming to see me or they coming to see Big Booty Sue?
Big Booty Sue.
Coming to see me. So what I'm doing is I'm making money off of her. And she might be saying, I'm willing to let you do that if you pay me something. But I didn't pay her anything. That's the exploitation. If you're willing to say, hey, I took pictures of all these, that's how Sports Illustrated and Playboy does. They take pictures of these beautiful women, but they pay them. They get paid something. These guys are doing it in Colombia, Brazil, the DR, and those girls are not getting paid anything. They don't even know they've been recorded. And they don't get one fucking peso. Not one peso. So if these niggas could show me, oh, did you pay that girl that you got that video that got you 1 million views? If you show me you paid her, I fall back. But I know they didn't. They recorded her secretly. They made money off of it. So
Right.
Money off of it. But the girl that got recorded, she didn't make anything. And she didn't even know she was recorded. And now she's all over the internet forever.
I understand where you're coming from. Yeah, you're right.
That's the thing. So again, it's like, I for me, like I said, I'm not that big. I think, like I said, I think that shit that J Rello did.
Yeah.
That girl didn't know she was being recorded. You think she said, they said, yeah, you can record us fucking. He didn't ask. And I don't know. I have no idea. But I, honest to God, in my mind, I believe that if he recorded the audio, he's got a video too. I don't believe if I'm going to sneak and record audio, I'm gonna sneak and record video too. I just don't see what niggas gonna believe. I just want to hear it. I don't want to see it. I don't believe that. I believe he got that same little creep cam in the corner by the closet on the dresser, because niggas be doing that. You know it, Hollywood.
You're right. But
he
like,
got a video. It just
I don't know how it goes because I don't know nothing really about it. Like, what's it like? Can you get a camera that can see in the dark too and shit?
Yeah.
Like, is it different?
Yeah, they have them. They're infrared. Yeah, they can see in the dark.
But it won't be the same as if the lights was on. It won't be like,
Yeah, they got some that does.
I don't know.
And I don't know if he fucked with the lights on.
See, when he turned the video audio, he had the lights off.
I didn't see any video, so I don't know if the lights was on or off. All I heard was audio. Did you see? All I heard was just all audio. So
now, when he ended up turning on, it was dark. It was the lights was off.
Huh?
When he went back to he had the lights off.
I don't know. You would never convince me, Hollywood, that you record audio and not video.
No, you're right about that.
You're
right. No, you're right. Like, if you record audio, you could do a video. You're right.
You did video. That nigga did video. He did. It just I haven't seen it yet, so I'm just gonna say. But in my mind,
that if you could do it, yeah.
Go ahead, Easy.
I was just gonna say it's just the sneakiness of it, man. You recording people without telling them. I got a problem with that. That's my whole thing.
Yeah.
Let people know you recording. If somebody did the same to you, you would want to know I'm being recorded.
And you know what? 9 times out of 10, you could sit there and told the chick, "Look, I want to record and give you an extra 50," and she'll be like, "Just don't let me. Just don't show my face."
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? You come on, Hollywood. You know
it. Yeah, that's true.
They don't give a fuck.
But Rico, you said it was only video. You said it was only audio, so it shouldn't have been a problem. I just
But
don't
what
like
I'm
to
sitting there saying is he could have gave her if he had to have content. Okay, I need content for my channel. I'm gonna give her an extra 50. Look, no face, but I want to hit it, and that's it. Hell yeah, they'd have took that extra 50. You know that I seen plenty of them doing it.
Yep.
That's all I'm saying. But if you're not no creep motherfucker trying to get over on them for nothing, they're not gonna sit there and do it for nothing. They're gonna tell you, hey, you gotta pay me extra. But see, Jay Rella, I don't even believe he said she wanted 160. I think that nigga was fighting for 100. And he did because he claimed, I'm like, how you go from 160 down to giving her 50? I was like, what happened to 80?
Nah, it don't go like that. It goes on like at least half or 90, yeah, you can say 80, but like 50 is.
But how you drop from
But they didn't do
150?
nothing though.
How do you drop from if the girl said 150 and you only gonna give her, and she say 160, you only gonna give her 50? That's $110 short.
So that's on her.
Yeah.
She set a price.
But she
No,
said,
no, no, Rico, stop it. Stop. You're going too far.
okay,
Rico,
no,
stop
no.
it.
Okay, but he
She
said
set a price. She set a price, and he set a counter price. She can take it or go home and get her tuna fish.
whoa.
Exactly. It's
Her
remember it's
price was
what I'm
160.
willing to give you. It's not what you're
Okay,
not telling
so
me.
so help me. So the girl come to you because I've never been to the zoo. The girl come to me and say, Rico, 160. Right? I say what? I say 50 and she go, okay.
Nah.
First of all,
I'm
don't
asking.
talk dollars, talk pesos. Talk
Wait.
pesos.
No, he was talking dollars, though. He was talking
Well,
dollars.
he's
He
a
wasn't talking
fool.
pesos. He was
Yeah, he
talking
did talk
dollars.
dollars, but I don't know what agreement they end up reaching. He
Right.
just
That's what I'm saying.
like Mama Rico. He never told us the agreement that they end up
Exactly.
reaching.
That's my whole point. He never told her. So I was like, how did y'all get to if she said 160, you said you gave her 50? I'm like,
He just gave her
did she
50 for
say
her to leave.
160
He's
and
like,
you said
listen,
100?
Rico,
Because listen.
Let me ask you a
In the live, everybody kept saying, give her the $100. Give her the $100. Right?
yeah, but he wasn't
So
giving
that's what I'm
$100
saying.
for
Is I
nothing
think
though. He didn't do nothing.
he agreed to 100 because he said himself. Oh,
Yeah,
I agreed to
yeah.
100. He said
Yeah.
himself. He agreed to 100. So why the fuck you give her 50?
He gave her. This is how it goes. This is how it goes here.
Right. He claimed he didn't fuck her. I don't know.
Can I ask you a question, Rico?
Listen,
Rico. Go
something
ahead,
is
Nick.
better
Go
than
ahead, Hollywood.
nothing. You
All
feel
right,
me?
all right, easy. Okay, I think back now. I'm like, no. He said I was gonna give her 100, so you agreed to 100. He said he didn't fuck her, but the lie, he fucked somebody.
This is what
Can I
happened.
make 2 points?
So I
Can I
don't
make
know.
2 points?
Go ahead.
Rick, 2 points. The first point is this: she could take it, or she could go home and eat tuna fish.
I don't
Eat,
know.
eat.
I don't know.
Listen, you missing what I'm saying? Catch it. She set a price. He set a price. She could leave and then go home and eat oodles and noodles.
Yup.
Or maybe,
Okay.
maybe she ain't got nothing. Okay, so even in America, I would say the same thing. You go to the strip club, chick say one price, you say another, she don't want it, then she can take the train home. Now I'm gonna ask you this, Rico. You ain't been married your whole life. You was out here
Oh no.
talking to the chicks back in the day, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
if you was taking the chick out and you pick her up and she say, this is our third time going out. You go, listen, we going out to eat, we're gonna see a movie, and then what you gonna do after that? You come back to my place, what we doing? And she say to you, well, I don't know. I don't think so. Are you wrong for saying, you know what, we gonna cancel tonight?
No, just drop the bitch. No, you're not wrong at all.
All
Absolutely.
right, so how's it different? How's it different?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, now
Okay.
here's a couple of things. Walk with me, right? He met the chick. He said she was pressing him, right? She begged him. She made him. I don't know how the fuck a hoe made you do nothing, right? But okay.
No, I see
She
it
wanted
happening.
160. She wanted 160. He agreed to 100, right? So now they done moved from the spot they at, right? Right? You with me, Hollywood, right? Because he met her at the club. So she asked for 160. He agreed to 100. Now they back at his villa. Now he said two things. He didn't fuck her. But if you didn't fuck her,
Right.
why you giving her $50?
Because he won't listen how it goes. She came there, right? You still got to pay
right?
for the girl time. You got to give them something. That's how it goes. Everyone in Sasua would notice. If a girl's with you, you got to pay for their time. She's not gonna go there empty-handed. That would have been even more of a
Okay,
problem.
but here's the thing, Hollywood.
Yo, I gotta disagree with
Hear
you
me
on
out.
that
Hear
one.
me out. Hear me out. But hear me out. If she asked for 160, you said 100, you brought her back. You want to pay for her time? Give the bitch the $100 and fuck her, and then get
Nah,
rid
he
of her.
didn't want it. He didn't. I don't know
Excuse
what
me.
happened
No,
on this,
no,
but
no, 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 no. You can't. You can't. You no, Hollywood. Man, catch yourself. Catch yourself. You fucked up. You can't say he didn't want to. You brought the bitch back. You did want to. You didn't want to for 160. I get that. You
no, I don't know what
negotiated
made
it
him change
down
his
to
mind with the
100.
girl. I don't know. I
All
don't know
right. So
what
you
happened.
can't tell me he didn't want to fuck her because you brought her back. So your intention was to fuck her for $100. But for some reason, why did we end up at $50? Because I'm not gonna give you 50 not to fuck you. I'll give you the extra 50 and smash you off too. Right?
I don't know. I don't know.
Wait, wait,
Do you know why he
you gonna
asked
give
to leave? I don't remember.
so
I don't
Hollywood,
remember.
you gonna bring a chick back that you agreed to give her $100 to fuck her, and then you gonna go like, I'm not gonna fuck you, but I'm gonna give you 50. Why?
Because this is why you playing.
You
Because
already
listen,
agreed. You already agreed you gonna give her 100 to smash
I
her.
did, but
Why
I
not give her
listen
the
out
100 to
here. It's
smash her?
okay. I agree to a price, and then I'm going back again. I'm going against what I told you.
No, but
So
we're
this I'm
not
gonna
going
give you
back on the
something at
price.
least.
You agreed to 100. You brought her
Yeah.
back to your house.
Yeah.
You're not going back on the price. Go ahead and do the deed for 100. Because you agreed to that.
I don't know
How would
what
you
made him
give
change
him
his
half
mind. He
for
agreed to
nothing?
it, but something made it. You like, I don't know. You know
Yo,
how you like, oh,
Rico,
I can't
can
do
I ask you a
both.
question?
Yes.
Rico, why you playing a Johnny Cochran for these working ladies?
No, I'm not.
Come on, man. You
I
are.
want y'all to
You playing
explain.
Johnny Cochran.
Go ahead, easy. Get me.
You playing. You up here defending them to the core, and everything is the man's fault. We just talked about this.
Okay. This is what I'm trying to figure out. No, I'm just trying to figure out. Okay, this man ended up putting himself in a horrible position. Do we not agree? To the point where he caused damage to his Airbnb. Like all this shit is all over the internet, right? And you're gonna hear more about it Hollywood tomorrow and the next day, this and everything else. So again, I'm trying to tell young men, look, if you go somewhere, right, and we all agree, oh, she set a price that's too high.
Listen.
He
When I was
should have
listening
just
to the
walked
video, he
away.
changed his mind. I guess he didn't want to deal with
He
her.
changed his
Whatever.
mind.
At least he was nice enough. Like, listen,
Okay.
I'm gonna give you something. That's how it goes. You gotta give
Right.
something.
Okay. So he changed his mind. I accept that. So now you're right. Now I can accept that. He changed his mind. And that's
He
where you
gave her
get into the
something
dilemma.
better than nothing.
Right. I get ready to say that's where you get into your dilemma. And I would tell young men, look, don't even if you're out there, whether it's the Sioux, Punta Cana, wherever,
Yeah.
if you make a negotiation, follow through with it because they are not going to accept you changing your mind.
She
Right?
wasn't even mad about that. She wasn't mad about that part. She was more mad. It was her ego. It's like, damn.
Nah, bruh. It's
Yes,
always
it
about
was.
the money.
It was.
Hollywood,
It
you know
was.
it's always about the
It's
money.
the ego.
Because
Listen, no.
again, so you think she was content to walk away with 50 than 100?
No. You gotta look at it like this. He didn't want. Listen, she knows the girl knows the deal. Anything can happen when you go back to my place. Like, oh, you can change your mind. You're like, nah, I don't want to do nothing. But you still give him something. I'm like, yo, Damiago. This is what they say. Damiago means like, give me something at least. Like, give me
I
something. So
get that.
I'm not giving you the full
Hollywood.
price. She
Hollywood.
was
I
mad
get that.
because like that girl that he was smashing, he kept.
Yes.
She's gonna go back.
And
Tell
she's gonna get
everybody.
it. So you promised me 100. You brought me over here. Then you call another bitch. You only want to give me
No,
50.
that didn't happen. They came together.
No,
It
he
was two
did. No,
girls.
he said that. He said he called in the second chica, and the
Yeah.
second chica came in, and she got so yeah, because she said, "Oh, that's why this motherfucker not gonna give me 100, because he gonna give it to this bitch." It's always about the bread. So he called it a fatal attraction. I said, ain't no fatal attraction. She don't give a fuck.
Thank you. It goes back to my
ass.
saying. Her pride was hurt. Say her pride. Say, damn.
No, not
that
her
girl's
pride.
better than me.
Hollywood, not her pride, her pocket. She came over. You pulled me over to your house, and I'm thinking, oh shit, I'm gonna make $100. Then when I get over here, you tell me you only gonna give me 50. Now, can I accept the 50 if you don't want to do nothing? Yeah, if I go away alone. But as I'm walking out,
yeah,
I see another bitch coming in, and I know this bitch is not fucking you for free.
It goes back to ego.
So again, exactly. So the ego is that's where my other $50 is going. We gonna spend it on.
Don't matter. She was hurt because she was hurt because another girl.
She's not hurt.
Getting the bread,
money.
And he chose her to give her the money.
Hollywood.
I mean, she did better. Like he didn't want to fuck with her.
I get that, but what I'm saying is that it's not a hurt. She has no emotional feelings about this nigga.
You don't know how it works out here, though. You do not know how it works out. It's jealousy like a motherfucker out here. You don't know how it works.
Yeah, he don't. You don't know how it works.
This is a beauty pageant out here.
Hollywood. She's walking out the door with $50, and she see her other 50 that she thought she was gonna get walking in the door. She don't give a fuck about his feelings.
She didn't go down like that because he was smashing homegirl in front of her. She was standing there. She wasn't walking out the door.
But so you literally believe that this whore cares that he's fucking another whore, or this is you cannot believe.
Easy. Can you explain to him how it is out? He don't understand. I'm telling you, it's a beauty pageant out here, bro.
Yeah, listen. What he's trying to explain to you,
it's a beauty Rico. Who looks the best? It's competition out here.
The fact that he took.
Yes, it's a plus to get bread. Yes, it's a plus.
Now we agree.
But they get mad. I'm telling you how. Let me tell you. Let me give you something. I'm give you an example, Rico.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna give you a perfect example.
Okay.
When I first got here, I'm in Roomba. I never forget. I'm in Roomba. I was talking to this girl, right? I was talking to a girl in Roomba. She was a worker in Roomba. I was talking to her. You know, after a while, you keep going to Roomba. You see the same waitresses. You say hello. She get to know who you are. She see me talking to one of the motherfucking the girls I be sitting down, working girls. And the next time I seen her, she's like, "Oh, you talk to everybody," and she felt some type of way.
Yes. Yes.
I'm like, damn, like I'm not to you, like I'm not your boyfriend. I'm just an American.
Okay. So
I'm telling you, egos get bruised out here. That's what it's about. It's a competition.
Hollywood.
Yes.
Okay. Now I'm gonna tell you.
It's their culture. It's their culture. They like to be.
You specifically said you was with a pro, and
no, I was by myself.
Okay, but I'm
saying
but I'm saying the girl that you was talking to, and then she got offended because she seen you talking to other girls.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And all I'm trying to tell you is that I don't give a damn if you in Santo Domingo. I don't give a fuck if you in Santiago. I don't give a fuck if you at the Sioux. I don't give a fuck if you at Punta Cana. Once you link up with one of these motherfucking bitches, they think or they're going to want to lock down all of your resources. It is competition, like you said. 1,000% I agree with that. What they do not want to see is your resources, money, go to someone else when they feel like I can provide you whatever you need, which ain't nothing but some ass. That's
but
it. Emotionally, they really give a fuck about you? No. But they don't want to see your resources go outside to another when they can provide. Troy, am I making this shit up?
Nah, I'm lost, bro.
Okay.
I'm listening. You're partly Rico. You're partly true. You're partly right. But the other part that Nino's trying to tell you, in that culture, the women always like to be viewed as beautiful, as the most prettiest. So if you have two chicks and you tell one, "Nah, I'm not feeling you. I don't want you. I want her." She's like, "Oh, what's wrong with me?" Then the other chick will be like, "You told me."
That cause a big problem. That caused problems. That's
part of the culture. Even if you got you a woman from over there, why you didn't say I look beautiful today? What you think? What's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying?
But here's the thing.
They jealous like a motherfucker over here.
But here's the thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to.
No, No, but what I'm saying is this: the whole beauty thing is driven around because beauty is currency. Beauty is currency for Latin women. They don't have
But
anything else. They don't have
Rico, stop it. See, Rico, you only looking at it from the position of the passport bros
whatever currency do
or
they have.
dudes trying to.
Let me ask you
Or,
this easy. Let me ask you a question, and you tell me too, Troy. What the fuck else does a Dominican, a Honduran, a Salvadorian, a fucking Venezuelan? What the fuck else does that bitch have to offer you other than her looks and her pussy?
oh my goodness,
What the
Rico,
fuck
you
else
on
does
one
she have
today.
to offer you?
Rico,
What the fuck else does she have to offer you?
Rico,
Troy, what the fuck else does she have to offer you?
Oh, just some box. I mean,
What else?
what
but
about the
listen, you're
Beauty and
right.
box.
I mean,
Beauty
Listen,
and
that's
box.
the
What
ex.
other
I
currency?
mean,
Oh man,
they do other things besides just the box, Rico.
What's the number one currency that they have to curry
man.
favor among men? Because
All right, let me ask you this, Rico.
It's
if
the
they don't
same
have
thing.
beauty
How would
and
you
box,
Same
define
thing in the
feminism?
States. This
you
is the
talk about
States.
How
all
would
that
you?
other shit.
Women ain't spending money on women ain't spending money on dudes.
I get that. So my whole fucking point is this: to sit there and go, okay, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but the narrative of, oh, well, they're jealous because she's more prettier than, no, they use their beauty and their box to get what they want.
That's
Can
everywhere.
we all agree with that? All women around the world.
Okay, tell them again.
All women around the world.
It's everywhere.
They use their beauty and their box to get what they want.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is this: in the Jay Rella situation, right? Hear me out, just to clue you in, right? The girl he met with, right, Troy, she asked for 160. He agreed to 100. Let me finish. Hear me out, right? Because I'm not making up. Nina will tell me if I'm wrong, right?
Nah, you're right.
He agreed to 100, right? Troy, walk with me. He
100.
brought her back to the house. He brought her back to the house for 100, right? Now, he said he didn't do anything, but he only gave her 50 to leave. So what I was saying was the girl that he didn't sleep with, that he said he didn't sleep with, that he was willing to give 50, she was upset because as she was leaving, she saw another girl coming in, and she was wondering why she didn't get her $100, and she saw the reason why she didn't get her $100 because this nigga brought another chick in. But if she
That's
didn't
what
see
she thought.
the chick coming in, she would have accepted it. And it wasn't
What does
because
that tell you?
it was because of the fact that there's my other $50.
Man, no. Hey, Rico, wrong.
Okay, tell me how I'm
Not
wrong.
because if she would have no problem leaving with the 50 before she saw the other chick, why she got a problem now? She got her 50, she didn't have to do nothing for it.
Because
Why she got a problem now?
Let me tell you why she got a problem. Because she saw the other chick coming in that's gonna get her other $50 that she's not getting.
All right.
That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to tell him, Troy. Right?
So you saying
You
it
got
has
a
nothing to
chick.
do with her ego being bruised? That had nothing
No,
to do
I
with
think
it.
Exactly.
it has more to do. I
That's
think
what you
it has
telling
more
me?
to do with her pockets being bruised.
That's what
than
you're
her fucking
saying.
ego.
Why can't it be both?
It could be both. But I would say what I'm saying is since we're talking about pros, I think pros' number one objective
Oh, okay.
is what?
Okay, all right. I can
Fucking
see that.
money.
I can see that.
Fuck everything else. I'm gonna set my ego aside. You told me $100. I came over here. You only giving me 50. As I'm walking out the door, you bringing another bitch in that I know you gonna pay her. There's my other 50.
But listen. How'd you know he didn't
Rico,
even? I don't know. I didn't watch the
Rico,
whole thing. He probably
That's
told
it.
her he's bringing
that's
another
50
girl.
without working.
I get that.
Yeah, exactly.
Look. I get
But Rico,
that.
I know you're not cheating on your wife.
No.
I know that for sure. When you go to the Dominican Republic, all you do is sightsee. You don't do nothing.
Nah,
He probably don't go to the bar. He don't go to the bar, Troy, do he? He go to his house. He stay inside, and that's
Troy,
it.
do me a
talking
favor.
shit,
Do
drinking
me a
beer.
favor, Troy.
Talking shit. He don't go outside. He don't know nothing.
Troy, tell
He
Easy to
chilling.
relax. Tell Easy to relax. He don't know. That's all.
You relax.
Put on you stop it. Stop
You
it.
relax. 'Cause I'm not gonna let you cap on this damn channel.
Thank you. Thank you.
In my face. Fuck no. That nigga.
Thank you.
Troy.
I know he do. Cause he don't know what the hell he talking about.
So let me ask you a
He
question. Since I don't know what I'm
he ain't
talking
been
about.
up top. Up top is crazy. It's a different
No,
world.
no,
up
I'm
there,
not
man.
talking about up top. But see, here's the thing, Troy.
He's from DC too. You gotta remember he's from DC.
Troy, I'm not
If
talking
he from
about up
DC, he know
top.
about the double nickel.
Troy, I'm not talking about up top. I'm talking about working, period. So again, while you guys want to go, okay, that's 50 for nothing. You gonna tell me that bitch wouldn't have went back in there and fucked for that other 50?
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
You
So she
missing
still
it. You missing it.
Stop easy. So she still wanted that other fucking 50.
Oh yeah, she wanted that.
But he didn't want her.
Stop
He didn't
easy.
want her,
Stop easy. Stop easy. That bitch is in
Oh,
her
shit.
feelings because she walked out that house $50 light.
Yeah.
And that's no fucking joke.
They about that bread.
They
They
bout that bread
They
easy.
about that bread.
That's
If
what
it
I'm
was-
saying.
if it was
She
just
didn't
like-
want to leave that
If
50
it
in the
was some
fucking
regular, if it
villa.
was some regular joints, and it would, I would say
She didn't want to leave that money
It
in
would be
there.
more ego. But when
Right.
it comes to that bread, them chicks
It's
is
about
ruthless.
that bread.
Them chicks is ruthless.
And I'm sitting there watching this bitch go in there and get my other 50 and maybe more. Fuck that shit.
Rello is a nut, yo. I got.
That's all I'm saying. You're not you. All I'm
Who?
saying is y'all are killing me acting like these motherfuckers. It's not about that bread.
Good
They're
night.
about
Good
You said
that
night.
yellow.
bread and nothing but that bread.
Thank you for checking in, Martiana.
They are about that bread and nothing but that bread. And this narrative that y'all want to continue to paint.
Troy, put your glasses on.
Yes, it's about that. It's
Oh,
about that motherfucking bread.
I can't put my regular. I got to put these on.
They
Okay.
sleep. Troy, will you tell him they sleep, eat, and drink that motherfucking bread?
Yeah,
24/7.
They're about that paper. They're about that
And
paper.
nothing else matters.
They're about that paper.
Nothing else. Ain't
No, no.
nothing else gonna ever come before that
I'm
fucking bread.
listen. We doing a Troy live from Sasua for Super Bowl, and I'm not going to do the creep cam because I don't want no trouble. I don't want no smoke.
You better not,
But you know
goddamn.
what? I should creep cam the creep cam Negroes. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh,
That's
that'd be
no.
good.
I'm gonna go around to where the dudes are filming people, and I'm gonna film them. I'm gonna be like this on them. They're like, "What you doing?
What you do?
What
Yo,
you doing?"
exactly. Did you go
I'm
do like an hour? Do a
Or
reporter a live interview, a live on spot interview.
I'm gonna record the recorders. I'm like, "Yo, this is my man right here. He like to record people. He's recording people. Nah, come here, come to the camera, fam. This is the dude that's recording everybody.
Mhm.
I'm gonna do an expose.
Then that'd be good. That'd
I'm
be
gonna
good.
record the recorders. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let everybody know. Okay, so if you coming out here, you got a wifey, you on vacation, you might not want your job.
Niggas out here snitching. They snitching on cam.
This is where he set up.
That's another thing.
If
You said
see
good
him-
job.
If you see
There's
him,
certain jobs.
That's another thing. Good job. Yeah.
There's certain jobs that will not take you if they know you are inside sewer in that environment. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, corporate America.
They don't stick
Ooh.
around on
it's about
that
the
shit. Good
image. It's
job.
about the image of the company. You're making the company look better.
Exactly.
Good
Look at your
job.
employee
Yeah,
out
I
here
didn't think
wilding.
about that.
But
So
yo,
that's why I said Hollywood. So I'm not no prude, but I'm like, come on, man. You can do all that. It just don't need to be on the internet.
nah,
It's
it
just
doesn't.
crazy.
Yo, we coming up on 2.5, fellas. I'm sorry to break out. My dog had to take a crap. She was scratching the hell out of me.
But there's nothing that Jay Rello did that everybody else ain't done 100 times. We just don't put it on the internet.
What is he? Yo, them YouTube checks. I need look where Hollywood at. I need parts. If they getting money like that, I need to get money like that too.
And you know what? On the next live, I'm going to come and I'm going to bring the J Rello tapes. Because I ain't arguing with you two motherfuckers no more about him. His paperwork is out there.
Yeah.
Hollywood, his paperwork is out there.
He's definitely a dirtbag for that. Like when
his paperwork is out there for what
he set his man's up. I think his man's like came into like 30,000 or something, 50,000. They won something or something.
Big Boss, his paperwork is out there. Roller Tape paperwork is out there. Fucking all these niggas' paperwork is out there.
What did Big Boss do?
He fucked over the homeless bitch.
Oh, he put his own.
He brags about it.
What did he do?
He's wild.
He fucked a homeless bitch in Brazil for $4. made her suck his dick and some more shit, degraded her. She was
Oh.
hungry and wanted some food.
He said that? He said that himself?
Recapping that shit. I'm not recapping it. She was begging for food, and he
Yo.
made her go back to his room and tried to fuck her and suck his dick for $4.
Go on,
And bragged
go
about
on Razor Ray's live like two lives
it.
ago
Not going through it.
when Big Boss
Nah.
was on there. He'll tell you the whole story.
He tell you the whole story out of his own mouth.
Yeah.
So when y'all be like, Rico, you too hard. No, I'm not. These motherfuckers is telling it. And I'm not gonna tell you
Yo.
about LA telling motherfuckers this
Hollywood.
to go
Yo.
overseas.
Hollywood.
Motherfuckers.
This is why I don't like to move like that when I go around certain people. This is for y'all too, but me and Hollywood talked about starting a podcast or YouTube channel, and I told him I just really don't want to get into the messy stuff. I didn't want to put my personal life out there. But even with that, I think dudes do stuff just for
Yeah.
the fucking notoriety. I'm not with that.
Yeah.
You got. I'll say this, guys. I think it would be great, but vet the motherfuckers that you bring on. A lot of niggas be sitting there and be having some fucked up histories, and not, and again, you can run about it. Anybody I know about, I'll tell you about it. Like the dude Johnny LA. I'm like, no, he's sitting there telling motherfuckers it's okay to go overseas and sleep with age people.
Wow.
No.
Them cats that he be talking about going raw.
Yeah.
Them cats. Wow.
And it's like if that's what you want to be your representation, go ahead. But a lot of that shit got a short shelf life. That's all I say.
But I'm just saying, like, you don't worry about your kids or your moms or your somebody in your family seeing the video.
HIVs, herpes.
That's what I'm saying, Troy.
All kinds.
But you know what I'm saying? Like they say, the old people say, some people had a good raising.
Yeah, my mom.
Some people didn't.
Yeah, I can't be wild. I got a daughter. We can't be wilding out. My daughter, like I said, I was that kid in class. Yo, this your mom's?
Yeah.
You get
And
smart
the
with
shit
me.
they say,
I'm gonna take it there. You got a joke for me?
They say and do, it goes online and it lasts forever.
Yeah,
it's forever.
Like,
you think they care? They don't.
Like,
so I try to tell them, motherfucker, you can be like you say, y'all from New York. I'm like, you can be bold and boastful, but think. I always tell them, like, think. Do you want this shit to last forever?
Wait, come on. The dudes are not from New York, man. Why do you keep putting this on New York?
I'm not talking about them dudes. I'm saying,
I'm
talking to you two right now. I'm saying before you say or do something, I want you gentlemen to think about it before you say or do it.
Yeah.
You two now. I'm not saying them dudes.
I'm saying
before you say or you say something, Hollywood, just ask yourself, damn, do I want this shit to be out here forever? And think about it. And if you okay with it, then say it. If you not, then figure out a better way to say it. That's all.
Yo, Tyson Fury just got knocked out by them. Yo, I'm gonna tell you something. This whole boxing stuff is WWF right now, man.
Exactly.
Who got knocked out?
He didn't knock out. He knocked Tyson Fury down. There's no way.
I just won. I won. I bet on that fight.
He didn't knock him out. He knocked him down.
All right, that's what I know. I bet that Tyson Fury would get knocked down, though.
Boxes,
you got paid. And you know what?
Yes.
It was some bull. It was, man, this shit is so fake, man.
Is the fight over?
No, it's not. Don't do that. Not my boxing.
There's no way he should have knocked.
Is the fight over?
No.
Yes or no? So. Oh, okay. All right. Fury gets knocked. He been knocked down before and come back and won.
Yeah.
He got up like the Undertaker.
Okay, exactly.
He got knocked out by my man. He got up like that. He was like
2-3 times. Wilder did it 2-3 times.
Yo, Fury, I don't know what he's on, man. I don't know what he's on.
He's a gypsy, bro. Baby. He's a gypsy.
You got it, man. How you get knocked out by by UFC cat?
Oh shit! Hold up! Hit that crazy world.
You read that? Oh shit! Crazy world. Whoa!
The last comment, Troy. Bring that up on the screen.
My friend told me today.
Yeah, he can
Crazy world.
It up. Click on it, Troy. All you gotta do is click on it. Crazy world. There you go.
Damn.
It's up there, Troy.
Wow.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, niggas over there raw dogging. Keep raw dogging.
Dog, that's probably the reason why I'm single is because I don't know what unprotected vagina feels like out here.
And
That's
you
why I
know
don't
what?
get caught up.
You know what? They don't have they do got a higher rate of HIV in the DR than the US. A lot of it they just do. I'm not saying it's double, triple, whatever it is. I've seen some documentaries on it. They just do. They just do. I don't know what the numbers are, this, that, whatever.
Her
Keep raw
friend's,
dogging.
Wait,
my
I'm reading
friend,
again. I'm trying to read that again. Hold
her
on.
Yeah,
friend's
go ahead. Read it as
cousin
many times as you need to.
brother was going to Dominican Republic and found out he got HIV.
HIV, you got AIDS. Yeah. Or HIV, that's different. But still, HIV is very prevalent in the DR and Haiti and in Colombia and parts of Brazil.
Strap
Because
up,
motherfuckers
man.
is having unprotected sex. They're still spreading this shit.
Strap up, bro.
Thank you, Big Boss. Thank you, Johnny LA, you dirty dick motherfuckers. I hope your dicks fall off. You
What
infected
is that?
STD.
I can't. I'm never going to co-sign that. What is
Them niggas is eating box raw too. Nasty
what is
motherfuckers.
Oh,
that?
stop it.
Oh, they
Stop it.
are.
Stop it.
Oh
Easy.
yeah,
They,
yeah.
easy. They are. They're
No, they're
doing
not. No, they're not.
They'll
it.
tell
Yes,
you.
the fuck they are.
They will tell you.
They'll tell you they doing it.
What?
Yes.
This is wild.
I think I think you've been drinking too much, Rico. Get him
Nah,
some
nah,
water.
I'm gonna
No,
co-sign that one. I heard that.
they doing
So
this
you
shit.
gotta go to Raise. You gotta catch one
Razor
of Raise.
Rays, peso, man. These motherfuckers be
When
wild.
Johnny, I got this. I don't even want
Is
to.
these older men or like how old is they?
No, them niggas is your age. What the fuck you talking about,
He
older
young-
men?
he
Nigga, don't be
young
trying to
guys,
put that
man.
on me. Them niggas is your age.
I'm gonna tell you.
They
what
your age, nigga.
No, but you know what?
Yo, Rico knew who we were talking about.
Them niggas is your
Hey,
age.
listen,
Not that
hold on. I'm gonna tell you what an old OG told me out here one time. OG was like 70. He told me, yeah, by the time that shit catch up with me, I'll be dead anyway. Niggas is
Damn.
Yo, I keep. Man, I'm not even gonna go on my stats. I keeps the condoms. I don't even know what it feel like out here.
But you know what the
That's why I don't
crazy
got no
part about
girlfriend, because I don't be strong. I don't be like, damn, I love you.
and gentlemen, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this.
I don't have
This
a
is
vasectomy too. I ain't trying to have no kids out this.
but check this out, Troy, and Hollywood and Easy. Hear me. You niggas, I'm gonna assume and believe you niggas was getting pussy back in the States, right?
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
fair enough. You got niggas that's going overseas that wasn't getting pussy in the States. And when
I
they
believe that.
get to the DR,
No, I gotta say, I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up. I gotta say something.
I just want to hear this. This is where the problem comes from. These motherfuckers get off in the DR, Brazil, and Colombia, and they see these bitches, and they so lose their mind that they be trying to put babies in bitches. They be raw dogging because they don't even know what it feels like. And that's where I think a lot of the proliferation of it comes from, because you got a lot of niggas that be straight up. And it ain't just white boys, so knock that bullshit off. You got niggas, I'm telling you, niggas sitting there told me, I don't give a fuck, Rico. And they are straight, no condom, eating the box, fucking them raw dog. Bitch, nigga done said, let me tell you this. Nigga say, man, you gonna go, I tell him, you go to Colombia, you gonna get drugged. Well, I'm gonna have to get drugged. That bitch so fine.
Yo,
Literally.
I've been to Colombia.
They're literally
I'm not
saying,
impressed.
I don't care. They can drug me and kill me because she's so, they're literally.
I've heard cats.
But Rico, let me say this.
That way.
I'll go raw with my main chick, but I don't go raw in the States.
No.
But okay, but
I'm just telling you.
Right. We're not talking about relationships. I'm talking about niggas going raws with pros. These are not niggas with relationships.
Bro, you miss.
Troy.
Wait. Even this what kills me. Even a relationship, how you know your woman's being faithful? It could be the worst.
No, listen, we don't know. You just got to take it for what it is, unless you have reason to suspect otherwise. But my whole thing is,
I'm gonna set that aside. Easy. Okay, say that you can trust your main.
I wasn't trying to make that. I wasn't trying to make that relationship. I wasn't trying to make that argument.
No,
I was making the point.
I'm literally telling you, these niggas is arguing that they're going raw on pros. They're not in relationships.
I hear.
They're not in
No.
relationship. They are going raw dog on. I'm not wearing a condom when I go to Poblado and I pick up a pro because I don't. The niggas will be in the chat. Oh, niggas don't like. I don't like how a condom feel. Okay, nigga, but you know, but literally, it's just like no. This is the argument. And I'm not making this shit up. And I'm
I've been there. I've been in the chat when Cass was saying it. I be thinking, Cass, I think like maybe 10 to 15% of it, dudes be just saying it to be capping. But I think 85% of them Cass is dead serious. Like,
they
I'm
did
ass.
man,
bruh.
They are fucking pros with no fuck. They're not strapping up because they look. And I'm like, yeah, she look good, but that don't mean the bitch not sick.
Nigga, she's a prostitute. You going raw dog on a prostitute?
Yeah.
I seen a video I seen a homie on. They had a homie on. It was a short that came up on my feed. It was a cat tongue kissing a chick on Pedro Casante.
TMI Santiago. TMI Santiago, that big fat 400-pound motherfucker.
Wait, I'm guilty of. I got drunk.
Raw.
I caught up.
Nope. Hollywood.
I'm guilty of that.
That's your boy. That's your boy Hollywood, because he's another passport Pookie. That nigga TMI Santiago.
Stop doing that, man.
Troy, that nigga TMI Santiago's up in the zoo. He up there right now. Hollywood Halloween weekend up there kissing and going raw on bitches right now. That nigga 4'5", and he is from New York City. TMI Santiago, y'all motherfuckers sit there and tap into it and subscribe to his channel.
Wait, I never heard him say he's going raw. I never heard that.
Nigga, you out your motherfucking mind.
I never heard that. I didn't hear
that. That nigga go raw all the time.
You know, show me the video. I never heard that.
Who go raw all the time?
He said TMI Santiago.
When I find the video,
what the fuck is going on?
When I find the video, you gonna cash out me $50.
Yo, Rico, you're a damn good father. You're a good uncle. I would love to have you around for Thanksgiving. I'll tell you right now.
And said he goes raw.
He said that?
Yes. That's no secret. That's the worst kept secret in the world.
That's not where it's at. Listen, if you're following the channel, we do not promote unprotected sex here.
No, but I'm just sitting there saying, so what I'm saying is that
Yo, Troy, you said you might as well finish that off with like, don't sue me. I didn't tell you to do it.
And all I'm saying is you guys gonna sit here and go, oh, I didn't know. I'm like, okay, these motherfuckers.
Hey, but listen. Some people say that men can't. Some people say men can't catch HIV
if you don't get the fuck away from me with that
women. I'm just telling you what they say. yo, statistically they say.
If you don't get on line with that stupid shit.
Yo, they say only men that can catch HIV are gay men or bisexuals.
Easy, scrap this shit. Okay, stop following that dumb shit. That is the dumbest shit in the motherfucking world. Okay,
how's it go?
They would say that shit in the 80s and 90s, right?
Easy. That shit is.
I'll pass you the video.
Easy. You don't need to pass me that dumb shit. That shit has been scientifically debunked 1,000,000 times over. Okay.
Then so if a chick. So if a chick giving you head, you gotta wear a condom. If a chick gonna give you head, look at Troy. So a chick is gonna give you a blowjob. That's it, and you gonna make her wear a condom.
Yes.
Or you gonna wear a condom. You gonna wear a condom.
Yes.
Man, get your old ass out of here. You a liar. You a liar. You
bumped your head.
Strapped up.
You bumped your head.
Excuse me. Let me ask you this, Easy. Okay, so let me ask you this. Okay, it's Saturday night, right? You touch down. Now you done stuck your dick in her mouth, right? Let me ask you this.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Stuck your dick. No, easy. Let me ask you this. You done stuck your dick in her mouth. Guess who else dick been in her mouth? Troy's mine and Hollywood. No. So you the fourth dick that been in her mouth.
Take me out the
Okay. Hear me out. And if you don't think a bitch can keep germs in her mouth, one of us is Jeremy. You done stuck your dick in her mouth right behind her. She done sucked all three of our dick that morning. You just landed.
Damn.
Man.
She done sucked all three of us.
Jeremy.
I can't wait for Super Bowl. I can't wait for Super
Hell,
Bowl.
you okay with that?
I'm gonna see if I can get me some interviews.
No. Hold on,
Like, who's
Troy.
going
Hold on,
all
Troy.
out
I
here?
need this nigga to answer. You
I'm in the
okay? You okay with a chick sucking your dick after she sucked Troy, me, and Hollywood?
I'm gonna be
And she
like,
probably done did a few more.
Okay, so
I'll be
you
like,
you
yo.
okay with putting your shit in there unprotected?
excuse me.
Do you know that the saliva kills germs?
Yeah. Oh, okay, Lord. have mercy.
I'm just telling you. Oh, listen, we ain't got to strap up for that, buddy. Saliva kills germs.
Oh
I
shit.
can't.
Oh
I
shit.
can't. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my
That's all I'm
God.
saying. That's all I'm saying.
And HIV is a blood disease. It's not a saliva
Excuse
disease.
me.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
HIV. Excuse me.
Yep.
Sorry. Excuse me. Easy. That's HIV. But you have so many. You have oral herpes.
You ain't remember the Boys in the Hood when my man said, yo, you know you can get HIV for letting them fiends suck your dick, nigga. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot. I remember from health class, it's gonna take a lot of head to get HIV from head, but it is possible.
All I'm saying is that, okay, fuck the HIV. What about herpes?
Stop, man. Let's change the subject. Let's get
That's
on a
all
lighter.
no, but all I'm saying is this. Okay, let's change the subject. All I'm sitting there saying is this goes
I
back
have a question.
to
I got a question. How you
you
feel
should
about
have protected sex.
married? Like,
Thank you. Go ahead. Do the last two. Do the one after Quan. Highlight that one. There you go. If she got cold sore, she can transfer. Thank you. And then you got herpes. That's how it passes. That's herpes simplex 1. You can get it from oral sex. Yes, you can.
You gotta
That's
get this
fact.
type of dove too. The medication.
Yeah.
Antibacterial.
what's that?
What's that?
It's the antibacterial dove.
You believe that shit work?
You know what I'm saying?
So you gonna wash it on your you gonna rub it on your penis then
Hey
Again,
yo, pause. Hey yo, pause.
again, the best answer is to use protection.
Yup, you're right.
That's it. Because all I'm saying is whether you in the Sioux, Punta Cana, Santo Domingo, whatever, these are pros. That's it. Now again,
hey listen,
you got
they looking for real love. It's real love out there.
right. So, but
It's real love.
easy. If you got a regular girl and you vetted her and you want to take a chance, okay, I can make room.
No, regular girls be the worst.
No, listen, Rico.
I can make room.
It's like Pretty Woman. It's like Pretty Woman.
But look, easy. I can make room. I can make room for somebody saying they got a regular girl. I can't make room when you know TMI. Like TMI only dates pros. Why the fuck is he raw dogging pros? You know it's a problem.
I'm gonna tell you, yo. I caught one of TMI's videos.
He talks about it all the time.
I never knew that.
I was feeling down about myself. After I watched that nigga's video,
you felt better.
I felt so much better about myself.
I'm telling you. He said there, his Hollywood, his exact word is, I'm a fat motherfucker. I'm a chubby.
I know that part. Yeah, I know that.
And he said, I can't get no bitches back in the States, so I come to the DR to do gymnastics.
Yeah, I know that.
So literally his whole spiel, and I'm like, dude, but you don't have to put it that way. But literally, he comes.
What was that show on HBO that used to come on? What's the show used to come on HBO? Like the True Hollywood Hookers or something. They used to come on HBO. They was in New York.
Oh, I know you talk about.
Hunts Point.
Yeah, Hookers on the Point.
Yeah, Hookers on the Point.
Every time TMI Santiago video, I hear that saxophone in my head. Because his stories be crazy.
Oh shit!
I'll be like, damn, so
Hookers like, on the Point.
Like,
yes.
Yo, not the yo.
Yeah.
Yo. Oh shit.
I'll be like, yo, his stories be crazy. I'll be like, yo, I'll be, you know, my social work instincts kick out. Like, yo, I want to reach out to, like, yo, bro, come on, man.
Hookers on the Point. Yes.
Let's talk about what's going on, man.
And again, here's the thing: I think he's a good guy. But the thing is, he rejects anybody trying to talk to him in a way. Like I tried to reach out to him once before, and he's like, "Oh fuck you! I like the gymnastics." He went to Thailand and all that shit. And I was like, you know what?
But
He just don't care. He just
goes
don't
back
care.
Listen, it goes back to what I always say though.
Yeah. It is about. It speaks back to he's got some issues with him, and it's just like he feels like if he can feed his sexual needs, then that's gonna. But I'm like, but bro, that's not gonna fix your problem. You got problems other than he got other problems.
Quan got a question. We got 15 more minutes. Quan got a question. He said, "Does DR homeless women look like the U.S.?"
What does that mean?
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
I haven't seen a lot of homeless people in the Dominican Republic. That's what I keep trying to tell people.
No,
but it's not like in America. Not in America. Listen, you could fill up like 15 planes with the homeless people you got in New York City right now.
I mean, yeah, I'm saying DR got homeless people. They just don't.
But it's not like that.
Crazy.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, but they don't.
They look different. They look different. They don't walk around looking crazy. That's all.
I didn't see.
Go to the big city.
The community will feed the homeless here. Like in the States, you might get a ticket for feeding the homeless.
Right. And my thing in the DR, they don't walk around it. I'll tell you this: in the DR, they do have a homeless population. They in America, what's different is our homeless population is mentally ill, so they're more visible. So, like you said, they said easy, like yeah, these motherfuckers is walking around talking to each other.
Out here too.
See a lot of that in the DR, but you do have some of it. But in the US, it's way more people that's suffering from mental illness that's just like outwardly fucking crazy. But you do got homeless people, so it's different.
Okay, but Rico, you know what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, and I've only been up north.
Yeah, I agree.
It's not like you. I hate to put it like this, but you can go through New York City. If you gave me $1 for every homeless person, I'd be wealthy. I'd be rich.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you 1,000. I have no.
You got homeless people sleeping in their cars. You got families sleeping in vans.
Mm-hmm. Look, but see, Quan crazy. He want to fuck the homeless. Quan like big balls. See, Quan like, oh, I can fuck. I'm like, there you go. See, Quan, you can't fuck the homeless. If I find out, I'm gonna drag your ass too. See, there he go again. He doing the same shit Big Boss doing.
Big Boss said she wouldn't leave him alone.
If I find out, Quan, I'm gonna drag your ass.
Big Boss said, I was trying to have my breakfast, but she wouldn't leave me alone. So I said, okay.
Right. So you guys tell me this. So a homeless chick gonna make you fuck her. How?
No.
How?
He was wild.
Negative.
How?
Negative.
How is it that you just cannot escape a homeless person?
I think Big Boss, I think he's one of them cats that's just like, I'm gonna stand on it no matter what.
Right.
He's like,
but it's like, nigga, don't tell me you couldn't get away from it. You didn't want to. You just wanted to take advantage. He knew. And look, and what was so bad, when the girl was crying, he told her, bitch, that's why you homeless. He tried to take advantage of it. Yes, he did. She was crying because he was like, she wasn't even sucking my dick right. She was biting and she was doing it. I was like, because she's not a fucking prostitute. She's not used to fucking dick, right? The bitch, while she biting, she was hungry. She was biting because she was hungry, right? And he, that's why you homeless. I'm like, this is. He's upset because she gave him a bad blowjob. She's not a fucking whore.
Oh,
She's
I gotta see this video.
I'm not lying. Troy, am I making this shit up?
I wish you was.
That's crazy.
I'm like, you're literally upset because a homeless woman couldn't give you a good blowjob. She's not a fucking whore. She's homeless. She asked you for money to eat.
I do not watch TV. I'll be on YouTube.
Be on YouTube, right?
Literally.
Yo, it's right crazy.
I'm like, literally. A homeless woman asked you for money to eat. You decided, okay, give me a blowjob. and then you upset that she bit your dick. She's hungry.
Chill, Rico, chill. All
Right.
right, no.
And then you're
Hey, wait.
mad.
All right, one more time. Say
You're
it from the beginning.
mad because she used teeth. I'm like, I can't make this shit up.
Wait, say that again. Say this again. Wait.
Son
A
got mad.
homeless bitch came to you and
All right.
asked you for something to eat.
Right.
You said, what it gonna do? I'll give you something to eat. You suck the dick. You stick your dick in her mouth, she bites it. The bitch is hungry. She told you she was hungry.
He's just killing the algorithm.
Right? She told
The
you she
whole
was
algorithm.
Sorry,
And
that algorithm out the window. This
And
video was
now
out.
You still get your money though. You still get your money.
you upset that she used teeth on your little funky ass dick. So you gonna give her $4. This is the logic of
That's
these
fucked up.
motherfuckers.
That's fucked up, man.
Bananas.
Oh, there you go, Hollywood. Thank you for
Nah.
coming to civilization.
That's
it
fucked
gets,
up.
Thank
it's bad. It's just bad. And you know
I don't
what?
like.
The
I don't
funny
like.
thing
I
is,
don't like stuff like that.
I'm
everyone
not
is
making this
trolling.
up.
I don't. I thought you was just joking. I thought this was
No,
No.
I don't go. Don't even show me who it was. I don't know I don't want to know the dude name because
Oh,
I'm
he
the type.
flex. He flex.
I'm the type. If I
flex
see the
on
nigga in real life, yeah, man.
If I see him in real life, I'm throwing paws. This motherfucker.
That's how I feel. I don't want to know who it is. I don't. Yeah, I thought he was joking.
Wow. He is wow. Dude is
Juan,
wow.
Troy, am I
Yo,
giving
Troy, I hit you in the chat.
or am I giving the information
bet.
he gave? He gave.
Is he
this
trolling? He could be trolling too. You know, niggas be
No.
saying anything for clout or
Nope.
for
He's not trolling.
Nah.
You know what I'm
He's
saying?
not trolling. He's not trolling. He dead ass serious.
He said this on YouTube. Whew.
Yeah, this guy is dead ass serious. He's been interviewed. He's been asked repeatedly, and every time he's double, triple, quadruple.
And he's my age.
Huh?
He's my age.
Yeah, nigga, he your age. Don't put that shit on
That's
me.
fucked up. That's fucked up, man.
You sure?
That nigga, y'all.
No, you
age.
sure, man?
He's now. I give
All
you
right.
a break. I give you a break. Easy in Hollywood. That nigga West Coast. He from Oakland. So the nigga from Oakland. So he not New York. He from
And where
Oakland.
this happened at? Where this happened at?
In Brazil. In Brazil.
Y'all put my number in there. Just send it to my number. I got WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Or you can send it to Rico. He can send it to me. You know, just send it to me, bro.
Brazil.
I'm gonna start me a
Give her the
YouTube
money,
channel.
He just had to do. That's fucked up.
Yeah, it happened in Brazil. And the crazy part about it, Hollywood,
Yeah.
she was an Afro-Brazilian. So she wasn't no white woman. She was
Oh,
a black
she's a
woman.
black. Oh.
Yeah,
shit.
he showed her. He showed her.
He showed her.
Oh man, that's not
Oh
right.
man,
Right,
what
am
the
I making
fuck?
it up?
Nah.
He showed
No.
She was a black Brazilian woman. He showed her, and he exploited and took advantage. And that's why I've been on his ass ever since. Because I'm like, you's a sorry motherfucker to do something.
Yo, I be seeing YouTubers like I seen Razor Rays be like, if you got something to say to somebody, you can like
Go to Razor Ray live about 4 days ago. He tried to clean it up. I'm gonna send you the
Nah,
link.
he didn't. What it was, somebody. I thought he was gonna go ahead and just break down and
Damn.
Say he was sorry.
Be like, you know what?
I fucked
messed
up.
up.
I'm sorry. Nope.
But he just stands on it. He stands on it. Like
I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you, Hollywood.
There's one cat from NY that was getting on him about, you know, he was you could tell he was like a social worker.
Why you don't bring him on the panel, man?
He ain't gonna come over here. He's scared of me.
No, we don't need him over here.
Nah,
we don't want him in our community.
Check him, like, you know what I'm saying? That's why.
If you gonna
we don't want him in our neighborhood.
You know what I'm talking about?
Hollywood,
I'm like,
Hollywood.
yo, I really like.
I'm gonna send you the link. I'm gonna send you the link on Razor Rays, and I will say this, brother, New York City King from New York, he represented because he went at his ass about it.
Yeah, he went on him.
I
really thought after that he would be like, yo, you know what?
I fucked
was
up.
Wrong.
Nope.
Because he even said, listen, he told the chat, he was like, listen, my personal friends have told me I was wrong. He said the people I was traveling with, they still grind me up about it. But he's just one of those cats that just stands on it. He's like, yo, I'm gonna stand on it.
He gave that bitch $4. You know what he told me when I asked him about how
you spoke to him?
Low? He gave her $4. He said the bitch didn't deserve that.
Yo, let's get off that.
Yo, these people.
We're gonna end it, chat.
Yeah.
We're gonna end it on a positive
niggas
note.
be moving like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
We're gonna end it on a positive note. Everybody, please.
Strap up.
Thing up, man.
Strap the fuck up.
Strap
Again.
up.
I learned a lot today. Damn, man.
If you're a traveler, if you're a passport pookie, especially if you're a sex tourist,
yes,
please strap up, man.
Strap up.
Well, the science said, listen, the science says that heterosexual men cannot catch HIV from women.
Oh my God!
It's very difficult.
You know what?
It's for
No,
gay.
Easy not playing. He's like, fuck
Pray
the
that you're right
condoms.
about that. Shut up,
Easy.
Rico. Shut up, Rico. I pray to God that you're right about that, because Lord knows, I mean, I tell you that I joke all the time. My man's no back home, like, man, you ain't got a wifey yet. You ain't got no girl. Like, man, I'm strapped up. I think once you get unstrapped, that's when you start losing your mind out here. You're like, oh my God, I got to have her every day.
Hey, look! Shout out to Miss Nikki. Thank you for joining the stream.
Right.
But again, goddamn easy. I'm gonna have to send you some literature because your science is all fucked up.
Yeah.
Heterosexual can't catch it. Like, Jesus Christ.
Strap up, everybody. Be safe.
Yeah.
I learned a lot. I don't know none of this.
Hey,
So
Hollywood, thanks for coming through. Easy.
Yes.
Thanks for coming through.
Thank you for having me.
Always.
And you know what? Look, put the word out, guys. Hollywood and Easy.
Mm-hmm.
Share with everybody. Push it out. We're gonna try to do this every Saturday to keep it going.
Yeah, like 5:30 every Saturday.
And normally we're not gonna go 3 hours, but you know.
Your question: why you don't do nothing during the weekday?
Hell no, we got jobs and we live.
People got jobs, but I mean, like, you tell me a time during the week you think.
Because Saturday weekends, everybody be, you know what I'm saying, be out and about. Like, how you gonna get people attention?
What day you want to do Wednesday? How about
exactly? Wednesday.
Me and you, Hollywood, get with me.
There you go.
And on Wednesday, me and you will do
it. Yeah, Wednesday.
We
get you a good mic.
Call it Wilding Out Wednesday. We call it Wild Out Wednesday.
Yeah.
The Hump Day show. We're gonna talk about what's going on up there in Puerto Plata. We'll talk about what's going on out here in Central.
Yeah, Wednesday be Yeah,
you can bring us one of them $160 specials.
Hey, for $160, you better not have to strap up.
Don't play like you don't know.
That's crazy. $160.
Bananas.
Woo.
You took care of her for the whole month.
Hey, Troy, tell him bring us one of them J-Rello specials.
That's food, gas. That's Sepem. That's my Sepem bill, my cell phone bill.
$160. That's a lot of money.
What you going to negotiate it down to, Hollywood?
10 empanadas.
Hollywood, look, we ain't coming to get your ass out of no Dominican jail. So whatever you negotiate, you better pay it.
Hollywood Wednesday, man. Wednesday.
So if you tell her
you trying to do something during the week,
give her the fucking $80.
Put your
Don't be getting flaky, Hollywood.
Hollywood, put your number.
You said what, Rico?
I said if you tell that $160 day Rello special $70, you better give her the 70. Don't be fucking.
I'm about to go. Listen, I'm about to go. I know Rello was out.
Yo, my name in the streets is good up here, yo. My name is.
I know Rello was out there
good.
doing some more crazy shit in the streets, so I got to go.
My reputation, my reputation. As you can see, I got people to vouch for me.
Hollywood, keep it clean because when I come down there, I told Troy I never been to the suit. I probably won't get. I'll be back in the.
I'm not taking you. I know your wife. I'm not taking you.
But what I'm telling you is like early next year, me. What I'm saying, Hollywood. Early next year, me and a group of my young men, my sons, nephews, and some more of us. Troy gonna bring us up to the suit. So keep your name clean in the street.
Here you go. I know.
Yeah, my name is
taking you up there. I was not on the trip. I will meet you up there, but I'm not taking you up there. I'm not playing with your wife.
Well, we'll talk like this. We gonna meander our way up there, but when we get up there, I want somebody whose name is clean in the streets.
Right. Hollywood,
so keep your name clean in the street.
Private chat.
I got you.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit easy gonna go over there, link up.
Yeah, what up, man? Yeah.
Keep.
I can't wait for Wednesday.
So
Wednesday, we're gonna do
Wednesday.
You're right.
Yeah.
All right, Wednesday. We're gonna
I can't wait for you. I can't wait to see
To
it.
get to channel more out there, just only on Saturday. Like everybody's not gonna catch it because people's out in the street. You do it
Right.
on a
And
Wednesday. You get
please
it more,
put your glasses on or your contacts in, Troy.
I
Blind
know I'm
ass, right?
struggling. You see, I'm struggling, right? Hold
Yo, the way he making his face is killing me right now.
Right,
I
right,
know,
right.
man.
Easy, you can see that nigga can't see, right?
I can't see.
Yeah.
Hey, Easy, he look like Red Fox and
on.
Harlem
I'm like
Nights.
this.
That nigga like there.
I got a big ass screen I'm looking at too. My screen is huge.
And he's still
Troy look like
squinting.
there.
Got his eyebrows all the way in the ear.
I'm terrible, man. You know? What's my number, man? Fuck, I forgot my number.
Well, you got my number. You hit me up.
Rico,
All right,
give
y'all.
him
It was
my
good. It was a
number.
good time.
All right.
Huh?
I give it to him.
Give him my number.
I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna
I
push it
dropped
to
my number in the
everybody.
chat. I dropped my number in the chat.
Yeah, there you
All right,
go.
fellas, Wednesday.
Both of y'all hit Troy. There you
I
go.
appreciate y'all for coming in. I appreciate everybody for checking in and staying with us this long, listening to us while out. Everybody enjoy themselves and please be safe. Be safe. Be safe, man.
Not, it's not needed.
Yo,
No. Yo,
yo,
bye.
Hey, yo,
Bye.
hey, be safe. Be
But look,
safe.
one way we know you ain't gonna catch nothing, Troy, is
Safe, man. I'm be like this on it.
yeah.
With the forehead. Like, you so
Look,
crazy.
say,
Yeah,
what's
girl.
wrong with that audio? All I keep hearing is a condom rapper.
that shit is
That's it.
crazy.
That's all
Oh
you hear is that
man,
tear.
yo Rico, man, you just messed up about my homies, yo. I can't believe they was doing shit like this.
Bruh, they out there in the
Damn.
streets like
Wilding. There's some
they
terrible
are
shit going
out
on
there
out here.
in the streets.
Oh shit.
They are
Nasty
out there
niggas,
in the streets. A lot of them are out there in the streets.
I swear.
They are.
Nah, you
And
guys,
I
yo, it's
don't,
vicious, man. There's a lot of diseases, yo. It's Philly for real.
at the end of the day, Hollywood, I don't have no shame. I ain't
Damn.
mad at them. But I'm just like, if y'all out there moving irresponsibly, you got to own up to it. I think about, at the end of the day, I think about 25-year-old Rico. I don't want him out here watching these content creators and never been overseas, and the first trip is to the Sioux, and he come over here and think, I don't need to strap up. I want the information to be like, young man, I don't give a fuck what she look like, how much you love her. You strap that motherfucker up. You don't need to be shooting up the club. You don't need to be unprotected. You don't need to be nothing because these are pros. Don't do it.
Well, listen, shooting up the club is natural.
Young Easy. I'm thinking about 25-year-old Easy, 25-year-old Hollywood.
Yeah, that shit. You right. You right.
Coming over here in the streets.
Be safe, fellas. That's
Yeah,
all.
that's it.
Safe. Whatever you're doing, be safe.
Just let her give you some head. That's it.
Have some.
Oh Lord, and strap it up.
No, you don't need for the head.
Nah, I ain't stopping with no
Saliva
head. I ain't
kills
stopping with no
germs.
head. Nah, yeah.
Saliva kills germs.
Yeah.
Wash with this immediately afterwards.
Yo,
Troy.
If you get in the neck, if you
Yeah,
get
that works. That Dove soap is there. Yeah.
Troy,
wash with this immediately.
neck or no neck?
I'm gonna save y'all. These two things right here. You getting raw neck. Use this immediately afterwards.
Exactly.
Y'all be safe. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man.
All right, man.
all right.
Guys, have a good night.
Peace.